Hello everyone, and I am back live. We have Salam who wants to have a discussion whose battery died away, and he said that he wants to come up live. So I have opened another live stream for him. Here is the link. Let me just share it. So Salam, just for you, even though that I was live for almost 3 hours or even more, you have the link. Now is the time to come up. This live stream is only for you. Let's see. Let's hope that our Muslim friend actually holds up to his promise, because I'm just doing that again just for him, specially. Let's see if he can come up. Salam. Anybody can see Salam on the live chat now? Let's see. Uh, la 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 la, and I spilled my coffee while I was trying to go live. I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah. Mm. Salam. Mm. I love the coffee. Mm. I have a hazelnut coffee. Who likes hazelnut coffee? Some people don't like any uh, flavor in the coffee. I do. I like flavorful coffees like hazelnut and vanilla and etc. etc. Yeah, not the right guy for coffee probably for some people who thinks coffee has to be absolutely without any flavor. Me, on the other hand, maybe not the right kind of a guy for coffee, but let's see. Salam, come on. Don't waste my time and don't waste the time of so many people who are already here. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep on destroying Allah and His Prophet. You don't want me to destroy Allah and Prophet, right? So come up. This is the time. And I'm just pretty tired. As you can see, I've been sitting on one chair for almost 3 hours, and now I'm again sitting for him because he was so disturbed that his phone battery died away, and I ended my stream when he got the phone battery back on. So let's see if he wants to waste our time or he really wants to come up live. So let's see that. But in the meantime, we can destroy Allah and His Prophet, Momo, even further. Battery is daif. Yes, Carolina, his battery was very, very daif. But hope now he is not daif. Uh, I hope he's not daif. Salam. His name is good, but what he's following is not good. That's another problem. Yep. So while we have looked into Dr. Shehzad's one thing, I can show you another thing of Dr. Shehzad while Salam tries to join in. Salam, I'm going to wait for 10 minutes for you to come up, and then I will pronounce you as a runner like Momo. Now, this is a big, big problem that I'm going to show you. You know what happens is that due to Christian sorry, apologists and ex-Muslims, the thing which was for specific people came up. The thing for specific people came out. There is two terminologies. One is called alume ama, knowledge for normal people. And the second thing is called alumul khas, knowledge for specific high level people. So alume am is for normal people. Alumul khas is for knowledge for specific high ranking people. The Qira and Aharuf was thanks for our sister Hatun Tash, who actually brought up 36 different Qurans. Thank you, Sister Hatun. She's a lioness. She's a lioness. She's a lioness. And this thing came up. Listen, and I'm going to explain it even further. Salam, if anybody sees Salam, he wanted to come up. Salam, come up. Where are you, Salam? Come on, man. This guy, don't tell me you are just a joke. Do not tell me that you are just a joke, buddy. Don't make me wait. So, check this out what he's saying.
They were so confident that they knew that the reading in the masses is so well established, and even like today, you find these this Qiraatul Amma, which the Qiraat that we read the Quran on. Actually, it was called the Qiraatul Amma by our Salaf. So they were so confident that this Qiraatul Amma will be all pervasive and it will infiltrate far and wide. That even if
The Qiraatul Amma will infiltrate far and wide. Which one is the Qiraatul Amma? Listen.
these singular readings are transmitted, they will just
Singular reading? Yeah. Check it out. He's going to refute himself. That's the beauty of it.
be on the sides, on the margins. And of course, this was the case, and this is the case even today. So whenever I give a talk to people who are not aware, they say that this is the first time that that has come to
So, this is the first time this is coming up. Why is this coming up for the first time? Because Christian apologists in the West have opened their books. Open their books. Salam, I'm waiting, seriously speaking, and I'm getting disturbed because I am here back on my seat after 3 hours of long live stream for you, and you are not showing up your face. Everyone else is here, and you are still not showing up your face. So this is Kirat, the problem of Kira.
their knowledge that there are other readings as well. And I said this is
There are other readings as well. Imagine that. This subject was hidden, and when I was a Muslim in Pakistan, nobody knew about that. Nobody knew about that. No one knew about that. Welcome, Abdullah. Are you a Muslim? Your name is a Muslim name. I don't know whether you are an ex-Muslim or not, but your name is is a Muslim name. So yeah, watch and learn. And if you want to come up live, please let me know. I've shared the link. I'm supposed to be waiting for Salam, but he seems like he's not going to come up. All right. So check this out.
design because the transmission of the ilm al khassa, which is of course these qiraat, was confined to the scholars. So even
Qira'ats were confined to the scholars. So imagine Qira'ats were confined to the scholars. Why was Qira'ats confined to the scholars? Why were these things confined to the scholars? Why were they not telling everyone that there are more than one Quran, there is more than one Qira, there is more than everything? Why? Why were we have to recite Quran in a specific way?
even today, only the scholarly community knows about it.
So
No, now everyone knows about it. Now everyone knows about it. That's the thing. Now it is a common knowledge because apologists, ex-Muslims, and uh, Jay Smith, Hatun Tash, they have shown it to everyone. They have shown it to everyone. Hi, Ibn Arabia, welcome. Abdullah, I have sent you the link. If you want to come up and refute anything, you are more than welcome. This is a StreamYard link. You can join in.
As far as the masses are concerned, they don't have an
just
inkling.
and just for people to know that this term this term al qira'atul amma, from what I've understood is what you're saying is that it's like a proto qira'at. It's
Mhm.
pre these qira'at, but it is the reading of the Quran. It's called the general. In Arabic, it just means the general reading or the common
Mhm.
recitation. Al qira'atul amma. This existed, and this was the Quran, and this is the Mus'haf we have today. This
Exactly.
I've understood this correctly, I
Right.
think.
This is the Musaf that we have today. But which one? Which one? So now everything is confined, and now that it is coming up, they have to run in circle. They have to run in circle. Abdullah, why don't you come up? You are a Muslim. Why aren't you coming up? You are a Muslim, and according to you, there is only one Quran, whereas your own scholar, Dr. Shehzad Salim and Mufti Abulay are talking about the Qira'as of Quran. There are multiple Qira'as of Quran. and I can see that Salam just ran away. I opened this live stream for Salam after 3 hours of my live stream, and he's still not here. We are into live stream for almost 11 minutes. Check this out, guys.
And Sahab, and this name was given by the Tabi'un to this reading. For example, Abu Abdul
Tabe'un to this reading. What is Tabe'un? Muhammad, then he died, his Sahabi. His Sahabi are the ones who have seen Muhammad. Now the Tabe'in are the ones who has not seen Muhammad, they have only seen some of the Sahabi. So third generation. So third generation. He's taking it to third generation. I can show it. It's fifth or sixth generation. Check this out.
Rahman Sulami, who lived in the first 100 years, he was the person. He said that this is how we were introduced to the Quran as the Qiraatul Amma, and he said that the reading of Abu Bakr, Umar, Usman, Ali, and the Muhajirun and the Ansar was one, and
It was one? Really? So why did Uthman burned all the other readings and told them to write in the Quraishi Qira, in the Qira of Quraishi? Why did Muhammad do that? Why did Muhammad do that? Doesn't matter, Abdullah, if you came here from CP. That's good. You weren't even talking to CP, right? So you can come up here and have a chat. Come on, brother. Don't worry. I don't bite. Seriously. All right.
was dubbed as Al Qiraatul Amma. There was no difference, and it was being read this way. So you can see that in the first 100 years there was absolutely no problem, and even the
It wasn't a problem. Why did Uthman brought somebody dragging from his clothes to Muhammad and saying, hey, this guy is not reading Quran right. He's reading something else.
ahad which were being transmitted were just marginalized. They were just sidetracked, the qira'at. Later
Sidetracked. Sidetracked.
on, actually, these qira'ats surfaced because of the fact that this distinction between what was the canonized version and what was the non-canonized version, this got
Canonized version and non-canonized version. I thought there is no two versions. Guys, did you hear what he said? I thought there is no two versions. Everything was one version. How is this happening? He said canonized version and non-canonized version. How did this happen? Right? What should I do with that? What should I do with that now? Man, this guy just proved that Quran is not Mubin. This guy just proved that.
somehow mixed up. And as I said, Imam Shafi, when he said that ilm al-khassa belongs to the scholarly tradition made it
So ilmul khasa means the ilm of Qira belongs to the scholars only. Because if you tell it to the masses, everyone will come to know that Quran is not preserved. So they have to lie. They have to simply lie. Lie upon lie. That's what it is.
upon themselves that it is incumbent upon them to preserve this ilm al-khassa.
Oh, preserve this ilmul khasa and just keep on lying to the people that there is only one Quran. That's what it is. Lies.
So that preservation is what we find in our tafsir books, in our qiraat books, in our hadith books, and in so many books, but never in the masses. In the masses, the only
In the masses. What is in the masses?
qiraat that we find is al-qiraatul amma, except. Now, there is an exception, and those 11 countries which have a different Quran, of course, and these 11 countries have 4 different Qurans. So I went there to Morocco, and I found out that this was actually the work of a ruler in the third.
It was a work of a ruler. So he went to Morocco. He found a different Arabic Quran. Imagine that.
Century, who was the Qazi of Kirwan, who said that at a certain point of time we will adopt this particular reading, and the reason for
We will adopt this particular reading. Man, that reading is actually written.
that being that Imam Malik, the fiqh of Imam Malik was in vogue in the North African continent, and Imam Malik preferred the reading of Nafi, which is a different variation of the reading that we have. It's different.
Uh, a different variation of reading. Why can't you say that this is different Quran in Arabic? This is a different Quran in Arabic. See how deceptive they are when they are telling these things.
different from the Qira'atul Amma. And they said, okay, because we prefer Malik to be our faqih, he's our jurist, and Malik prefers Nafi, so we'll adopt the reading of Nafi. So
So does that make changes the meaning? Yes, it changes the meaning. It changes the meaning. It changes everything.
this is how the reading of Nafi got imposed in the African continent in about the third century, the later part of the third century, and ever since then it has been going on. So the only
So it has been going on ever since. Man, I have no idea how these people reconcile these things, even though that they are knowing that they are saying a falsehood, a lie, and a deception. You see, I don't know what makes them keep on stating things. What makes them keep on stating things which has nothing to do with the originality? But they will keep on doing that. Why? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Hey Abdullah, because Muhammad hated us, Allah hated us. Muhammad wanted to kill all the apostates. Allah said, kill all the Jews and the Christians. What should I do? Did Muhammad not kill everyone? Did Muhammad, right after the death of Muhammad, what happened? What is the Rida war? You are not even coming up and you are just saying this. Yeah, Muslim not hate this? Why should they not hate this? They should actually leave this evil cult. Now, I am giving you the opportunity to come up. If CP did not pick up, I am giving you the opportunity to come up. Come up. Why are you talking about this on the chat? Come up. I'm here, live. I can talk. Come. Let's see who is who. You and your Muhammad destroyed everything. And they came up. And who is Ubay bin Ka'b? Who gave him the authority to write something later? Right? Because Muhammad said so. Muhammad said so. He is the scholar of Islam. Man, then Muhammad killed all the Jews and the Jews in one night. Did he not? Oh, can you show me the verse where Allah says He doesn't hate non-Muslims? Please give me that. Please give me that. I would want to see that verse where Allah say, I love the non-Muslims. Abdullah, show me the verse where Allah saying, I love the non-Muslims. I'm waiting for you now. Forget what it is saying. Come on, man. Please give me. I am waiting. Please. Please help me to help you. Please tell me. No compulsion in religion, right? Hey, Aaron, hold on. Aaron, hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let Abdullah answer. Wait, don't change. Don't let him. Don't change, guys. Abdullah, where is it? I want the information which you sent. I want you to back it up with the verse of Quran. Abdullah, come on, back it up. Back it up, buddy. I'm waiting. I am waiting. Hey, I don't care about CP right now. I am live. CP is not live. I am live. Come up, denounce me here, then go to CP. Okay? So come up over here. Why are you talking about CP on my channel? You are here on my channel. You came here. You are on my channel. Come up. Okay, the Musaf of Hafs that you are reading right now. Musaf of Hafs that you are reading right now. Can you please give me a link which shows that Musaf of Hafs is in Quraishi dialect? Musaf of Hafs is in Quraishi dialect. Can you please show me? Can you please show me that Musaf of Hafs is in Quraishi dialect? Okay. He never said he hates or love you. So what did Allah said? What did Allah said? Can you please show me what did Allah said? If you cannot show me, let me show you what Allah said. Allah said, kill their necks. What did Allah say? Allah say that you should remove their necks for the sake of Allah. Did you read the verse? Do you know the verse? And cast terror into their hearts. Wow. Wow. Did Allah say that? Hmm? Come on, man. Give me the answer. What happened to you? Okay, let's go. Let me go 47.4. We can read about Keras later, but right now Abdullah wants to educate us without any information. Okay, Quran chapter of Muhammad. What does chapter of Muhammad says? It says, fight those who disbelieve, meet them in battle, strike their necks. What? What? Decapitate their necks? Smiting of the necks? Until when you have routed them, then making fast of the bounds, and afterwards either grace ransom till the war lays down its burden. What? Abdullah, you said Allah doesn't hate. What just happened? What just happened here? Call in. Call in. Buddy, if you call in, then you can show the verses. If you just stay over there and talk about XYZ, you cannot. Yeah, I don't know, Pierce Taylor Salam, his Allah just destroyed him already, I think, without even coming up. Hey Abdullah, stop coming. Come up. Buddy, come up. I'm waiting for you. Isn't that what Allah says? So this Quran chapter number 47, verse number 4 is wrong, right? Come on, tell me. Isn't that what's saying? Or it's daif. Abdullah, is this daif? Man, come on. Tell me, is this daif? Okay, let's see chapter number 4, verse number 89. What does that says? Let's see what that says. Hey Abdullah, why don't you come up and show me the correct translation? Okay, so there is a problem with the translation. It says what? Zarb, fazarba. Then zarab means strike. Zarab, that's an Arabic. Zarab. What? Ar-rikab, their necks. Where is the falsification in the translation? Can you please show me? Where is the falsification in the translation? Can you show me? This is Quran chapter number 47, verse number 4. This is Quran. Is that the correct translation? Every time you show them something, oh, their translation, their own scholarly agreed translation becomes daif. Their own scholarly agreed translation suddenly becomes daif. Why? How come? So when you are reading the same translation, like 80% of the Muslimin in English reading the same translation, it is right. But suddenly, if somebody else shows something, it becomes daif. Okay, he has an actual Quran which does not says Fazara Arreka. Show me. Now you have to show me, or you are a proven liar. So you are saying in your actual Quran, chapter number 47, verse number 4 is not present. Show me. Man, that is good. We have a new Musaf of Quran, which is called Quran of Abdullah, which does not have chapter number 47, verse number 4. Awesome. Or it does not have Fazara, Fazarba, Ar-Rikab. I love that. I really want that Quran which does not have these verses. Let me give you some more verses. Maybe you can get those removed in your actual Quran as well. I really want those verses to be removed. Let me give you another one. Chapter number 9, which is this last chapter, verse number 123. Please remove that as well. I think in your actual Quran you won't have this verse as well. O you who believe, fight those of the disbelievers who are near you and let them find harshness in you and know that Allah is with. Okay, this is a false translation. No. Okay, another translation. Oh, you have believed, fight against those adjacent to you of the disbelievers and let them find in you harshness. Oh, no. This is, we need to remove this verse as well. Oh man, this verse is not in the actual Quran, which Abdullah has. The Musaf of Abdullah does not have this verse as well. Let's find another verse. Let's remove another verse. Come on, man. Okay, let's go to 489. Let's see if we can remove that. 489. Can you please remove that as well? It's not in your Quran as well, right? Let's see. They wish you would disbelieve as disbelievers, so do not take from among allies until they immigrate for the cause of Allah. But if they turn away, oh, seize them and kill them? Seize them and kill them, Abdullah? Oh, I'm using a fake translation. I just showed you the Arabic. Seize them and kill them. Okay, forget the translation, guys. His actual Quran does not say that. And it says, do what? وَأُقْتُلُوهُمْ. What does that means? The fake translation. Every translation is fake. Every translation is fake. Oh, no. This is Arabic. Arabic is fake as well, man. Arabic is fake. Arabic is fake. Every translation in Arabic is fake. Arabic is fake. Okay, let's see what else translations we have. Dr. Mustafa Kitab, this guy, this guy, this guy. Let's see if somebody actually gives the side of this guy. Maybe. I don't know, when they do the translation, they actually do anything. Let's see. Okay. Kill. Let's find the kill. Kill. Okay. So kill number 1, kill number 2, kill number 3, kill number 4, kill number 5, kill number 6, kill number 7, kill number 8. So is there any translation which is not showing kill? Any translation? Because this is supposed to be a fake translation, right? Oh, fake. Arabic is fake. All translations are fake. But, oh, what just happened? Oh, what just happened? What just happened? Abdullah, okay, you know that this means fight, not kill. Oh, awesome. Would you like to come up and show it to our brothers and sisters as well? How it is a fight, not a kill. This is how easy to demolish the evil cult of Muhammad. This is how easy it is. Quran is fake. Now this Quran is fake. The diacritical marking is fake, right? Which one are you reading? Which Musaf are you reading? Let me open that Musaf. Which Musaf of Quran are you reading? Which version of Quran are you reading? That's it. End. This is the end of it. This is the end of it. Yes, I know. I know. I know. Man, poor guys. Poor guys. Poor guys. Come up. Come up live. There you go. Link. You wanted to call CP. I'm demolishing you here and you can't even come up live. And that's exactly what I was showing. That's exactly what I was showing. That these Musafs or these Quran, the variants of Quran, was always with the ulama or the scholars. And these guys have nothing to do with anything. That's how stupid it is. They are running. Man, if you can prove me wrong, you can come to go to Christian Prince. He will destroy you in 10 minutes. So come up live. You want to talk to Christian Prince when he is not live. You are here. I just demolished all your claims in 5 minutes. Why do you want to go to Christian Prince? He is the prince. Yeah, you're finished, man. You're finished. You want to talk to Christian Prince? Excuses after excuses of these idiots. Excuses. I'm giving you live link to come up. No, you do that. You do that. Do you think I'm your dummy? You coward. You are less man than Aisha, who Muhammad molested at the age of 6 and then had sex with at the age of 9. You are less man than him. That's who you are really. You are less man than him. Because if you are not, you could come up and you could show what's the problem. But you cannot because you are less man than him. Than her, sorry. Yeah, she is a female. Aisha, poor little Aisha. Come on. Come on. There's no Salam over here. What happened to Salam? I don't know. Probably he got menses. So he has to go work with some towels. But yeah. Now bring Sam Shimon. Sam Shimon has his own channel. Go talk to Sam Shimon in his channel. You are here. What's the problem? Excuses after excuses. Excuses after excuses. He is scared, man. He's covered. Chicken. Chicken out. That's what happens. That's Aisha was 19. Aisha was 19. Okay. Now let's see. He's going to destroy all his hadiths. Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan Nisai, Sunan Abi Dawud. Let's destroy all of them. I was 6 years old. Okay. I was 6 years old. Okay, now Sunan Abi Dawood. Let's demolish that. Messenger of Allah married me when I was 7 years old. The narrator said, or 6. He had intercourse with me when I was 9 years old. Uh-oh. Okay, Sunan Abu Dawud. Abu Dawud is in hell. He lied about it. By the way, Aisha is reporting it. Sunan Abu Dawud is writing it. Aisha is in hell. She is a liar. Aisha, the Ummahatul Mu'mineen, is a liar. Sahih al-Bukhari. Prophet married me when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old. Hashim said, I have been informed that Aisha remained with Prophet Muhammad for 9 years till his death. Oh, Sahih al-Bukhari is a joker and Aisha is a liar. Ummahatul Mu'mineen, the mother of you, Abu Abdullah, your mother is a liar? According Sahih Muslim. Allah Apostle married me when I was 6 years old, and I was admitted to his house when I was 9 years old. Oh, Abdullah, what happened to you? Say, Imam Muslim is a liar now? Hellbound. Matawatta Malik, 6 years old, 3 years old. Okay, no, this is not even that. Sorry, my bad, my bad. I was just in a. Allah Messenger married her when she was 6 years old and consummated the marriage when she was 9 years old. Sunan An-Nisai. Okay, An-Nisai is a stupid guy. I'm not saying that. Abdullah is saying that. Abdullah. Abdullah is saying that. Aisha, the Ummahatul Mu'mineen, who went through all this, is saying that I was 9 when he consumed the marriage and 6 when he married me. And what did Abdullah say? Uh, Aisha was 19. Uh-oh. Sahih al-Bukhari, 5133. Again Bukhari. How many hadiths do you need to see? How many hadiths do you need to see? Come on. Tell me. Tell me how many hadiths do you need to see? Okay, now he again changed the subject. Adam, do you believe Aisha existed? Yeah, I believe Aisha existed. Who said I never? When did I say Aisha never existed? There was an Aisha. There was a Momo. And Momo raped Aisha. Yeah, that's what it is. These are the two people. Ummahatul Mu'mineen. Every scholar for the first 600 years after the death of Muhammad is a liar according to Abdullah. According to Abdullah. So come up live and answer rather than showing stupidity in the chat. Be a man instead of a coward Be a man and come up live. Be a man and come up live. So Aisha was 9 when Muhammad actually molested her, raped her, had sex with her. Correct? Muhammad had sex with her when she was 9. Correct? Did he defile her when she was 9? Abdullah, thank you for letting us know. So Muhammad defiled a 9 years old baby. A 9 years old baby, Muhammad defiled when he was 53 years of age. Is that what happened? You call him a prophet, Abdullah. By the way, your name is the name of Muhammad's father, isn't it? Muhammad's father's name was Abdullah. So she can have sex. Ah. So 9 years of age girl can have sex with a 53 years old guy. You know why she can have sex with 53 years old guy? Let me show you why he can. Let's see why he can. Because Islam said so, right? Islam says so. Let's see what Islam says about it. Islam, the religion of sex. At the age, which age does it requires to have sex with? Let's see. I've done this live stream yesterday. I've shown from the books. Check this out. La 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 la. What does this say? This is Hanafi book. And I don't care whether Abdullah accepts it or not. It's Abdullah's problem. This is Hanafi, the book of Hanafi. Okay. And it says what? Check this out, guys. If a man has intercourse with any underage woman, ghusl will not be farad on condition that semen does not come out and the woman is so young that one fears that having intercourse with her, her private part will become connected. Ouch. Now Muhammad married her when he was 25 to 40 years old woman in his previous marriage. So what? We are talking about Aisha right now. Doesn't matter what Muhammad did before her. And Muhammad married that lady so that he could have money. He was a gold digger. He married that woman for money because Muhammad was a servant of Khatija and he wanted to have money from her. This is Islam. This is Islam. That's why, because Muhammad did that, so everyone did that. Because Muhammad did that, everyone did that. So child marriage was legal centuries ago and Muhammad did not disallow it. Child marriage was legal and Muhammad did not disallow it. Imagine the filth of Muhammad. That's the filth of Muhammad. That it was legal for centuries ago, yet Muhammad did not finish it. You call him the best of all prophets, and he did not finish it. He was a gold digger. He did that. That's the reality. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do, Abdullah? Poor little Momo. Poor little Momo. Sometimes I'm amazed. Check this out, guys. You know, that's what Mimi Hijab says. Check this out. What does he says?
Because you're a pusillanimous.
Oops. Oops. Abdullah, are you wasting time? Are you wasting time? Let's see what Mimi Hijab says. Check this out.
If you look just at the Quran, you will get the indication that you can have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old. If you just read the Quran, it is halal. It would be halal to have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old. And the ones who had never been pubescent before.
Oops. So Quran doesn't even denounce it. So Quran did not even denounce it. Okay. So what just happened? So according to Quran, you can marry 5 years old. I thought Quran came to confirm and affirm and fix and etc and so much, and it is the perfect book, and so much so. What happened to you, Abdullah? Why are you so sad about your own religion now? Why are you so sad about your own religion? Okay, Muhammad Hijab is a joke. I love that. I love when Muslims destroy their own Muslims. I love it. Because of Christian apologists and ex-Muslims and all these kind of people, these Muslimin has to denounce each other. They have to denounce each other. I love it. I love it. I just showed you how Abu Lahab destroyed one guy, the other guy destroyed Abu Lahab. One guy destroys Mimi Hijab, the other guy destroys Ali Dawa, Ali Dawa destroys the other guy. These guys are now running left, right, and center because their own religion is nothing more than a filth. And in trying to defend the filth, they are trying to denounce each other. They're trying to denounce each other. Even Aisha did not know Jack that she is going to be married. Check this out. This is once again Sunan Ibn Majah. There are multiple narration. She was playing with her friends. Okay. There were some women of Ansar inside the house. They said, "We bless and blessing." Handed over to them, tied them up, and suddenly I saw a messenger of Allah in the morning, and she handed over to me. So Aisha did not even know that she is going to be raped tonight. He didn't even know that she is going to be raped tonight. And by the way, I have done a full live stream, Abdullah, on this. Quran and all the tafsir agree that you can marry anybody. You can marry anybody as young as anybody could be. Like seriously speaking, as young as. So now, Abdullah, you said you know Arabic. Abdullah, did you say you know Arabic? I hope you said you know Arabic. Let's see, because you said you know Arabic. I'm gonna play you something which is in Arabic. Okay, I hope you're listening. Now this is Arabic for you. Check this out.
يعني كلام صحيح البخاري.
نعم.
كلام الفتح، كلام الحافظ في الفتح، كل ده بيقول انه الاتفاق على انه الكلام هنا على الصغيرة التي لم تبلغ الحيض بعد، يجوز تزويجها وإن لم يحدث وفاق تطليقها، والشرع قال هذا فعدتها كذا. مين اللي قال الكلام ده زي ما بقول لحضرتك كده؟ ولا لم يحدث؟
الصغيرة، يعني الصغيرة اللي هي لم تبلغ الحيض يجوز.
نعم.
يجوز
الكلام
تزويجها.
طبعا الكلام ليس كلامي، انما الكلام على ايه؟
يعني تبقى مثلا، يعني مثلا كم سنة؟ يعني 10 سنين، 9 سنين، 8 سنين.
لم يتحدث سن. الحقيقة لم يتحدث سن للزواج. لا، الشريعة الإسلامية كلها، هات لي حد يقول لي اتحدث سن بيوم، بسنة، ب10، ب15، ب20.
انت على كده بقى، انت ممكن وهي لسه طفلة بقى شهر او شهرين بقى،
ان شاء الله حتى يوم.
What just happened, Abdullah? There were some subtitles as well, but what just happened over here? And you said that Aisha reached puberty, so she has to be 20 to get married. Can you give me a hadith from Kitabus Sitta? Can you please give me a hadith from Kitabus Sitta which says that Aisha was have achieved puberty? I'm waiting. Listen to what I just said. Listen to what I just said. I said, can you please give me a hadith from the Kitabus Sitta, the main books of Sunnah, which says that Aisha have reached the age of puberty. Let me give you another hadith. Okay, this is Sahihul Bukhari. This is Sahihul Bukhari. It says, Aisha is saying, I used to play with the dolls in the presence of Prophet Muhammad, and my girlfriends used to play with me. When Allah Messenger used to enter my dwelling place, they used to hide themselves, but Prophet would call them to join and play with me. Playing with the dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl and not yet reached the age of puberty. Abdullah, what should I do now? Sahih Muslim just denounced it. Sahih Muslim just denounced it. What should I do with you now? Man, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Abdullah, 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 John Doe, Mr. John Doe. Okay, so Sahih Bukhari is not fully correct. Awesome. Sahih Bukhari is maskhara. Sahih Bukhari is maskhara. Okay, give me from Sahih Muslim. Okay, give me from Sunan an-Nisa'i. Okay, give me from Sunan Abi Dawood. Can you please do that? Okay, now you are saying stop criticizing Islam. Why should I stop criticizing Islam? This is the filthy cult of religion because of which I left and now I'm a criminal in my country. Why should I not criticize Islam? Can you remove all the apostate laws from all the major countries of the world? Why is this stupid law present there? Why should I not criticize Islam? Why should I not? Why should I not stop criticizing Islam? So now going back to the subject, can you please give me a hadith from the main Kitabus Sitta which can say that Aisha had reached the age of puberty when Muhammad at the age of 53 had sexual intercourse with her? Can you please do that? Come on, give it to me. I'm waiting. Islam Islam demolished everything and all the good things and brought up a filthy sexual cult. Call me. Come on. I've shared the link. Accept it. Come up. Show me. Every single person in the world, whether he is atheist, Hindu, Sikh, Chinese, not Chinese, Chinese is not a religion, Buddhist, whatever, should show the filth of Islam because it is nothing more than the cult. And they keep on lying, like Abdullah is lying over here. They keep on lying. They use the lies to proclaim their religion. And hence, we have to show the truth, which they say, hey, you are talking against Islam. When we show the truth, we are talking against. When they lie, it's all good. So we should allow them to keep on lying so that they can deceive others. If we talk about the truth, we show them the truth, then it is a problem. If you say Muhammad is a false prophet, 10 years in prison in Pakistan. That's how it is. Minimum 10 years. That's the hypocrisy of Muhammad. According to Muhammad, every other religion is false. But when we say Muhammad is false, death punishment, imprisonment, and all that. And Salam just ran away. He's a coward, like, I don't know. Can't even say it. Like, even dogs are better. They try to defend their owner or whatever, or their whatever. But yeah, Salam ran away. Abdullah is just like a coward. Like come on, Abdullah, be more man than Aisha. Be more man than Aisha and come up. I don't lie. Aisha hit puberty. Okay, give me the evidence. Where is the evidence? Where is the evidence? What I'm asking, like from the last 10 minutes, I'm asking you to give me the evidence. Where is the evidence? What is your evidence? I'm not lying. Oh, this is my evidence. I said it. It must be true. Just like Momo. Momo said this, hence this is true. Momo said Isa never crucified. Okay, Isa never crucified. Momo said Aisha is this. Okay, this. Whatever Momo said, it is good. It is right. Abdullah, you are not Momo. You are Abdullah. So give me the evidence. Everyone is waiting for the evidence. Give me the evidence from the main books of ahadith that Aisha has reached the puberty. Or give me the verse of Quran which says you cannot marry a woman unless she has reached the age of puberty. Give me the verse of Quran or the hadith about Aisha from the Kitabus Sitta that Aisha has reached the age of puberty when Muhammad did the ding dong with Aisha. Come on. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Am I asking anything wrong? I'm not, like, guys, come on. Did I ask for anything wrong? I asked for the evidence. I am not lying. I don't lie. Aisha hit the puberty age. Puberty. Where? Which hadith? Which hadith? Get out of this filthy cult. You want to talk to CP? You want to talk to Sam? You can't even come up live with me. You want to talk to all these people? Okay, now okay, where is it? Where is it? Come on. Chat is running too fast. I don't need evidence. You won't believe it anyways. Hey, silly. If the evidence is there, let us see. You don't have evidence. That's the thing. It is nowhere in the main Kitabu Sitta. Nowhere. I'm asking you to give me evidence from a Sahih Hadith from the main Kitabu Sitta. Give it to me. Where is it? Let's see. Let's see. Muhammad, any woman who wants to give herself to you can give. Imagine that. And then he went on an expedition. Then he went on an expedition and he went to a woman. He said, give yourself to me. And she said, I am a princess. How can I give myself to you? You are nobody. I am a princess. Okay, wait, let me find that. Mm, let's see. Check this out, guys. The filth of Muhammad. The filth of Muhammad. You know the Quranic verse. Any woman who wants to give herself to Prophet, they can. Check this out. Sahih Bukhari 5255. We went out with Prophet to a garden called Ashasud till we reached two walls between which we sat. The Prophet said, sit here, and went in the garden. So what happened? Had brought a log in the house and date palm garden in the Umme bin some etc., and her wet nurse was with her. When Prophet entered upon her, he said to her, give me yourself, not in marriage, not in marriage, just give me yourself, give me your nafs, because anyone who wants to give herself to Prophet, they can. And that's what Quran which is saying it is a special privilege to Muhammad. Now, she said, can a princess give herself to an ordinary man? The Prophet raised his hand to pat herself so she might become tranquil. She said, I seek refuge from Allah from you. He said, you have sought refuge with one who gives refuge? Then okay, I'm not going to F you. I'm not going to F you. Muhammad, the filthy guy, he asked woman that give yourself to me. And Abdullah is the one who knows Arabic. He said, I know Arabic. Abdullah, can you see the Arabic and show me where Muhammad said, give yourself in marriage to me? Can you please show me? I'm waiting. Abdullah, I'm waiting. So I am 20, I haven't reached puberty. Another lie. Like, I don't know why these people lie. Why do they have to lie so much? Why do these people lie so much in the sake of their fake prophet? I don't know why. Seriously speaking. Seriously. There is a level of lie which is beyond. There's a level of lie, and these guys have reached beyond the level of lie. Lies after lies after lies. I have no idea. So you must be an impotent then if you haven't reached the age of puberty at the age of 20. So you are impotent, go to a doctor and get some medication, because at the age of 20, if you haven't reached puberty, you are impotent, buddy. You need help. You need help. Go to a doctor. That's the problem with you. Okay. So now, Abdullah, so you are here with the name of John Doe, which is the name of Muhammad's father as well, and you have no guts to come up live. And I was waiting for Salam, who just ran away like a cat as well. Let me see what how Muhammad Hijab calls his Muslim fellow. There you go.
Because you're pusillanimous.
That's what Mimi Hijab says to people like Salam and Abdullah.
Because you're pusillanimous.
I'm not saying that. Ladies, excuse me for that. This is not me. This is what Mimi Hijab is saying. Okay. Adam Seeger. Aisha hit puberty late. She was supposed to hit puberty at 6, but her genes are messed up. Oh, wow. Yes, her genes are messed up. Dude, where is the hadith? I'm asking you to tell me, give me a hadith which says, by the way, genes. Okay, which says genes? Genes? Okay, forget genes. I don't care about genes. What I care is, give me a hadith from the Kitab Sitta that Aisha has reached the age of puberty when she was married with Muhammad. So you are such a filthy liar that to make your word acknowledged, you just destroyed your mother. Your mother, Aisha, is your mother. Ummahatul Mu'mineen. You just demolished your own mother. That she had genes which are messed up. That's what it is. So let's see what else he has to give. Hmm. These guys are so beautiful. I love them. I love them. I love them. I thought I'm gonna finish in 15 minutes because Salam did not came up, but this Abdullah kept me going, and now it's been wow. I need to go. I need to take some rest. Abdullah, are you being a will you remain like a coward and not come up, or are you going to come up, or at least give me a link, something to go to see that Aisha has reached puberty? Everyone wants that link. Everyone. Imagine, guys, who wants the link of the hadith from Kitabus Sitta that Aisha has reached the age of puberty? Say one. Hey, by the way, Aisha, did you reach the age of puberty when Muhammad had sex with you? I'm sorry, just asking. See, everyone wants that. Look, the ones in the chat. Everyone wants it. Everyone wants it. We all want it. Imagine that, Abdullah. See how many people are here who wants that. So give us the hadith from the Kitabus Sitta which could tell us that Aisha has reached the age of puberty. That's what we are asking. Look, I'm amazed. I can't even see the number ones now. So many number ones now. Imagine that. Imagine that. Wow, these number ones are so many. Come on. Hey Abdullah, forget these messages who are saying that you are X or you are Y. It doesn't matter. What matters is me. I'm here. I'm talking. Me. I matter for you. I am talking to you. So show me from the Kitabus Sitta. Thank you, brother Pierre Taylors. God bless you. God bless you for your super chat. Appreciate it. Okay, Abdullah, come on, man. I've been live from the last 4.5 hours now. It seems like it because that's how it is. Come on, give me a hadith. I'm waiting. And here you can see Muhammad asked a woman, this filthy person asked a woman to give me yourself. You give your nafsaha. What should I do? And she said, how can I do that? I'm a princess and you are nobody. I'm a princess and you are nobody. I'm a princess and you are nobody. That's the problem. Hey, Abdullah, come on, man. Everyone is waiting. See how many ones? Everyone wants that hadith. I'm sorry, Aisha, for what has happened to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the filth that Momo did with you. Yeah, I can understand that. Thank you so very much, KL, for your super chat and your one. See, imagine this is a $20 one. Such a huge one. A $20 one. Imagine that, Abdullah. And now this is the second time Abdullah said you won't believe me. Imagine that. How can I believe you? You need to provide me the hadith from Kitabus Sitta so that I could believe you. Look, everyone wants it. Look, a $20 one. Imagine that. This is a $20 one. Thank you, KL. This is a whooping $20 one. 1999. Woohoo! Imagine that. So give me the hadith. Where is the evidence? That's what I'm asking, man. Thank you, S. Hussain. Yeah, provide me the evidence so that I could believe. For me to believe something, it should be a Sahih Hadith, right? From the Kitabus Sitta, just like the way you guys ask me to provide only a Sahih Hadith and within the Kitabus Sitta. Hey Abdullah, stop talking to everyone else. Give me the answer. We are waiting. Oh, another $20 one. Oh man, Muhammad the mashed potatoes. I love your name, man. Don't never change your name, by the way, mashed potatoes. Another one for $20 one. We all need evidence. We are waiting. We don't have evidence. We are so sad that Muhammad deflowered a girl of 9 years who has not even reached the age of puberty. We all need the evidence. Imagine how much money has been spent by the people for you to provide evidence. Seems like you are working for me. Everyone will say, hey, Adam, Abdullah is working for you. Man, I can't find these and you are milking me for donation. I am milking you. Man, that's what I'm saying. Everyone is donating so much money. They want the hadith and you can't even find it. Like imagine that you can't find it. You are an Arabic speaker, Arab. You told me you are Arabic speaker. You said Arabic of Quran is wrong. You can't find a single hadith to back up your statement. Abdullah, I'm milking you for donations. Guys, did I ask for donations to anybody? No, they are so anxious to get that hadith that these lovers of the hadith, they are sending money left, right, and center. Imagine that. Imagine they are sending money left, right, and center. Hey, give to for you to give the hadith. Imagine that. Man, come on, Abdullah, provide evidence. That's what everybody wants. Come on. Evidence, evidence. Come up, come up, come up. I don't have echo over here, echo system. See, this guy who spent just $20 for evidence, and if you won't give him evidence, what will happen? If I, if I, if you won't give him the evidence, his money is wasted. Imagine that. Imagine that. You should be embarrassed. Your prophet should be embarrassed. What should I do? Should I start crying? Okay, guys, everyone, please start crying. Guys, I need a crying emoji by everyone for Abdullah so that he won't feel embarrassed. He won't feel embarrassed. Another $5 for evidence. Thank you, Pierce Taylor. Pierre Taylor said he is running out of money because of you, Abdullah. He's running out of money right now because of you. See, now you have crying faces. RD is crying, Hoop Bloop is crying, and Takbir is crying, Carolina is crying, Coffee Beans is crying, Haram Haram Halal Haram is crying. Love all my moms. Oh my god, we have $20, 20 pounds, I think. This is pound, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Syntax error is crying, and everyone is crying right now. See, nobody's laughing at you. Another 20 pounds. I'm like, wow, people are sending so much money right now for you to provide an evidence. One hadith from the Kitabus Sitta. And you said, don't laugh at me. Man, seems like you are working for me, man. Everyone will say they are working for me. You are working for me. Oh, mashed potato. Imagine, now he is doing a $10 cry. Abdullah, Muhammad's mashed potatoes, this guy is crying $10 cry, the most expensive cry that I've ever seen. A $10 cry. A $10 cry, imagine that. This is a $10 cry, man. Such an expensive cry right now. What should I do? Look at the money, man. If you count the money, man, Abdullah, you have to come to my live chats every time. Like this, like I can't even make this much money by doing anything. Yeah, come on. If you give me the hadith, I will give you all this money. Go. All this money is yours if you give me the hadith, because this is all for you. Imagine that. Man, you should always be on my live chat and you should come up. Come on, man. I thank you for coming up here. And look, there's a $10 cry on the screen right now, Abdullah. There's a $10 cry on the screen. Come on. Seriously. And yeah, Regana, thank you so very much. And the super guy chat. Sahih al Bukhari 5345. Okay, let's see. 5345. 5345. Okay, there we go. Sahih al Bukhari 5345. What? Inform the father that he asks perfume and rub it over his arm. I am not needing of perfume. I have heard Prophet saying, I no lawful for ladies who believe Allah the last day to mourn for more than 3 days, and husband and mourning period is for 4 months and 10 days. Okay. Where is the period? Did you search on periods? Man, it's called menstruation. Okay. This is period, not menstruation. Hey, your English is pretty bad. Search the Arabic. You said you know Arabic. You said you know Arabic. Come on, man. Search the Arabic. This is not that period. This is mourning period. The when somebody dies and you mourn. This is that period, not the period of women. You silly. Come on. And we have another big cry. This is a $15 cry. Man, we have $15 cry another. Abdullah, everyone is crying with money for you. Their purses are getting empty and you are running around in circles. Why don't you leave this filthy cult of Muhammad? Come up live and know what Muhammad did to a 9 years old girl. What Muhammad did to a 9. Okay, wrong translation. All right, let's go to Arabic. Okay, where does it says? Which one? Where does it says that Aisha was having periods when she got married with Momo? Now you have Arabic. Send the Arabic text. Let's see. Where does it say that? What does it say? لا يخلو هي أمراتي تؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر تهد على الميت فكوك ثلاثة إلا للزواج أربعة أشرا وعشرا. What should I say? Not a problem. It's the same thing. Doesn't matter. It's the same. It is the same. It is the same what is written. No difference in the Arabic. No difference in the Arabic. Like, it's pretty close to what is saying over there. Come on. Mourning period. Love all my moms. Give me my evidence. See, another 20 pound. This is the sign of pound, I think. I don't know what is this. Euro or pound? probably euro. See, imagine my education on these symbols are so bad that I don't even know what is happening. Abdullah, when did I ever claim that I'm an Arabic speaker or Arabic is my native language? Who told you that? Why are you changing the subject? Tell me a hadith. Tell me a hadith from the Kitabus Sitta that Aisha was menstruating when she got married with Muhammad. Full stop. That's all I want. Does not matter. My pronunciation is bad. Okay. My pronunciation is English is bad. My pronunciation of Arabic is bad. My pronunciation of everything is bad. But you can understand what I'm saying. Full stop. That's all what I want. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yours. Oh, that's a lot of money. Love all my moms. You are sending so much money, but I don't think you will get the evidence from this guy. Okay. Finally, Sahih Muslim 2378. Let's see what it says. Sahih Muslim. Let me just Sahih Muslim 2378. Let's see. Where is sunnah.com? 2378. There we go. Let me just open it here. There we go. Okay, let's read together. Sahih Muslim 2378. I Abu Huraira is saying, Allah Messenger as two most worthy respect amongst the people, the most God conscious among them. They said, it is not that we are asking about. Whereupon he said, Yusuf, man, what's happening? What are you trying to make me read? What are you trying to make me read? You mean the tribe of Arabia, those who are good in pre-Islam? What does this hadith has to do anything with age of Aisha and menstruation? Are you going to waste my time even further now? So we agree and acknowledge 110% that there is no single hadith in the Kitabus Sitta which says that Aisha was menstruating when Muhammad deflowered her. Muhammad was 53 years of age when he married Aisha, and he took her home, had sex with her, because that's when you consume the marriage. The filth of Islam. Yeah, Abdullah is my biggest fan, Hussein. He's my biggest fan, man. Because of him, I got so many euros and dollars and some other currency as well, which I can't even pronounce that what it was. But yeah, 6130 of Sahih Bukhari that I was showing earlier, Carolina just sent again. It shows that Aisha was not even menstruating, even sometime after as well. Imagine that. Imagine that. Now Abdullah is going to change another topic. Now Abdullah is going to change another topic, and he's now going to say, he, ha, who, he. Zakir Naik, the medical doctor, he talks about that. Who's talking about the sun setting? I'm not even talking about the sun setting right now. I don't care. I don't care. Give me the link of Zakir Naik, which actually says that Aisha was menstruating. Let's see what Zakir Naik says. Let's see what Zakir Naik says on that. Abdullah, you are done. You are done. You don't even want to come up. All right. So, all right. So I think it's done. Seems like I have to make you a mod, Abdullah. You are working for me, not against me. Everyone is loving it. Like, seriously speaking, Aaron, he won't call. He's more coward than the baby Aisha who Muhammad molested. So he won't call. And what is Peter saying? Stop masturbating. Hey, Abdullah, why are you wasting time, man? Come up. Let's play Zakir Naik's video together. How about that? Come up live and I will play Zakir Naik's video together. Do you want to show Zakir Naik's video where he says, it does not matter if Muhammad agreed and Aisha agreed. Who are you to say anything to them? Hey, Aisha did not even agree. I just showed you. Aisha didn't even know. He was dragged inside, and she was handed over to Muhammad. She didn't even know what's going to happen to her. She didn't even know that tonight she will be molested by a 53 years old guy. Is that video that you are going to show me? The liar Zakir Naik? Man, Abdullah, come on. Thank you, Carolina, for being here. Yeah, I gotta go as well. I thought Salam will come up, but as always, these Muslims are liars, and he was one of the biggest liar. He didn't show up, but Abdullah, thanks for making this live stream a very interesting live stream, and at the same time, thank you for your contribution. Uh, but a lot of people emptied their purses for you. They thought that you will be able to give some hard evidence, but seems like we all have nothing except knowing that Aisha was have not reached the age of puberty when she was molested by Muhammad. When she was molested and raped by Muhammad, and it was not even her consent, because she didn't even know what's going to happen, and that is called child molesting. That is called um marital rape. This is called marital rape. This is the reality of Muhammad, the false prophet, the greatest false prophet in the history of false prophets, the greatest false prophet in the histories of false prophets. That's what Muhammad is, and you guys believe him, and you guys have no guts to come up. You guys have no guts to come up live. That's what he is. Thank you everyone for watching. Once again, Abdullah, you will never find this kind of a filth in Jesus. You will never find this kind of a filth in Jesus, who is nothing. Muhammad is a filthy coward. Muhammad is a filthy coward. That's what Muhammad is. Okay, Mustafa Speaks is going to tell us that Aisha. Okay, Mustafa Speak, this is the topic. Before you come up, remember what the topic is. You have to give us a hadith from Kitabus Sitta that Aisha was masturbating at the time when Muhammad had sex with her. There you go. Come up. And make sure you are not drunk right now. Okay? If you are drunk and you will going to say some stupidity, you will be thrown out. So make sure you behave on the live stream. All right, Mustafa, come up. Abdullah, who told you that you're Mustafa? Nobody's saying you're Mustafa. I'm talking to Mustafa now, who also sent a chat. Not you. We know you are pussy. Lame, yes. Let's see that. Come on. Let's see if your brother Mustafa can give us a hadith on that. All right, Mustafa, give us the hadith. Which would you
All
like?
right. All right. Hello, Rob. Chris. I'm sorry. I mean Adam.
I'm.
So,
You don't come here drunk, brother.
okay,
But
okay, okay,
okay, so which hadith should
listen,
I open?
okay. Listen. So you're quoting this hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari 6130. So
Hmm.
basically, it's saying that Aisha used to play with the dolls, and according to Fas al-Barri, Aisha had not reached the age of puberty at this time. Now, what proof do you have that Aisha was 9 years old at this time? Because I have
Okay,
Fas al-Barri. Um,
okay.
Ibn Hajar quoting someone else
Okay.
who does not
Hey,
even
listen.
agree that
You
Aisha.
asked me a question. Let me answer. Hold on.
Okay, go.
I have Sunan Abi Dawud
I know.
2121.
I know.
Hukam Sahih. I have Sahih al Bukhari 5134,
Okay.
which is also Sahih. I have Sahih Muslim 1422, which is also Sahih. I
Okay.
have Sunan an-Nisa'i 3255, which is also Sahih. I
Listen.
have Sahih al-Bukhari 5133, which is also Sahih.
Mm-hmm.
I have Sahih al-Bukhari 5158, which is also Sahih, that Aisha was 9 years old when he consumed the marriage and she was 6 years old when he married.
Mm-hmm.
Sahih al-Bukhari 3896. And I have so much, like, imagine this scroll. You
Mm-hmm.
see the size of the scroll, how small it is?
Yes.
This
Mhm.
is how much evidence do I have. Can you
Mhm.
bring me the other
Mhm.
evidence?
Okay. Now
Thank
I
you.
want listen. I want you to go back to the hadith, and I want you to read where it says that Aisha had not reached the
Man,
age of
listen,
puberty
I
at the
don't
time.
want that. I just want you to
Listen,
give
no,
me a
listen.
hadith.
Read the hadith.
Hey, listen what
Read
I'm
the
saying.
hadith. Oh,
Listen to my
listen, I'm
question.
trying to show you
Listen to my
something.
question. Listen to my
Listen.
question.
Go back to the hadith.
Okay, listen to my question. Give me a hadith from the Kitabus Sitta that Aisha was menstruating when she got married with Muhammad. That's all I need. That's my question. Do you have yes or no? Give me that.
Are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna mute me again?
Do you hear the question,
Are you
Mustafa?
gonna let me talk, or are you gonna mute me
I
again?
will let you talk, but you
You don't
understand the
understand that.
question.
And listen,
Do you understand the
your
question?
question makes no sense. Now,
Okay. Once again, I muted you and I'm going to throw you off because this is what you are. I asked a question. Do you have it? Yes or no? If you don't have it, say you
listen.
don't have it. If you
Who
do
said?
not have it, then say that you do not have it. Otherwise, give me a hadith from the Kitab Sitta that when Aisha was married to Muhammad, she was menstruating. That's what I'm asking.
I can give you the hadith by the same person, the same
From
person
the Kitab
according to this
Sitta,
hadith.
from the
Yes,
Kitab Sitta,
listen,
from the Kitab Sitta that she was menstruating.
listen. The
From the
same.
Kitab Sitta
Are you
that
gonna let
she
me
was
speak? Are you gonna let me
menstruating.
speak? Or are you gonna keep
I
talking?
don't care to what
Are
you are
you gonna
going to
let me speak?
say.
Are you gonna let me speak? Or you
I don't care if you give me something
now
written much
listen? The
later.
same
Give
person
me
in
from the
Mu'adha who
Kitab
quotes the
Sitta.
hadith says that when a girl reaches the age of 9, she is a woman. Ibn
Okay.
Hajar also states that Aisha hit
Do you understand
when
what
she
I said?
became 9 years old.
Did you read what I said? Did you
Go
understood what
to
I said? Okay. Okay. Mustafa, read, listen to what I'm saying. I need you to give me a hadith from Kitab Sitta that Aisha was menstruating when she had sex with Muhammad. That's all I want. Do you have it? Yes or no? Salman, Salam, finally you are here, or Saim. I don't know who is Saim. Who are you?
Yes,
You are
good
Salam.
evening, man.
Yeah, Salam, hold on, buddy. Let me finish with Mustafa and then I'll speak with you. Hold on. You are pretty late. I told you 5 minutes. You are here like after 90 minutes. So hold on. Okay, Mustafa, you are back in. Now you have the question. Do you have the answer or you do not have it?
give me the answer.
Once again, give me the answer. I have asked the question. First, say that I do not have the hadith, and then I will go further. Say it that you do not have any hadith from Kitabu Sitta which can say that Muhammad married Aisha and she was menstruating. Yes or no? Then go forward. Adding yes.
You're
Yes
asking
or no?
about puberty. If you want me to give you the hadith that Aisha was
From
9 years old when she hit puberty, correct? That's what the
from
hadith is about.
Kitabu Sitta
Now,
that she is
listen, the hadith is
menstruating.
quoted in Sahih al-Bukhari.
Once again, he's going left, right. Give me the
Now
link.
I want you to
I
go
will
to
show
Fas
you.
al-Barri. Stop running from it. Go to Fas
Once
al-Barri.
again, what did I said? What did I said?
Go to Fas al-Barri.
Okay, you are stupid idiot. So now, look what's happening. He wants me to go to an additional book which does not have any chain of narration to accept and acknowledge what this idiot is going to say. Okay, let me add him. Okay, now,
The
Mustafa,
hadith you're
give me
quoting
the link.
says
You
Fas
idiot, give me the
al-Barri.
link. I did not quote it Fatal Bari. I quoted Sahih al Muslim. I quoted Sahih al Bukhari.
The hadith you quoted says
I quoted Sahih al Bukhari. I quoted Sahih al Bukhari.
Adam, go back
Explanation.
to
Hold on. Explanation of which.
Adam,
Hold on. Hold
Adam,
on.
go back.
Hold on. Hold on. Shut up and hold on and listen. Otherwise, I'll have to remove you so that I could finish
Adam,
my
go back
sentence.
to the
Okay. So now listen. I quoted you Sahih al-Bukhari, and from Sahih al-Bukhari, why she was playing with dolls, that was explained in Fathul Bari. The hadith was not Fathul Bari. Hadith was from the Kitab al-Sitta from Bukhari. Now, once again, from Bukhari, the hadith says that she was playing with doll. Fathul Bari is explaining the hadith that she was not reached the age of puberty. If you can say that you do not have anything in the Kitab Sitta, fair enough. I will go to wherever you want to go. But tell me, state it out loud, be a man more than Aisha, and say that in the main Kitab Sitta you will not find it. That's all I want. That's all I want. Okay. So say it.
You're running away. Now, let me explain to you.
No, forget the explanation.
No,
First, give me the
you
answer.
can't
First,
show
give me
me
the answer.
anywhere.
Give me the answer. You do
You
not
can't
have
show
it. You do not have it
me
in the Kitab
that
Sitta.
Aisha did not reach
You
the
do
age
not
of
have
puberty.
it in Kitab
Now,
Sitta. Yes
you
or
don't
no?
have it. You
You
don't
do
have
not have. Idiot. Do you have it in the Kitab Sitta that Aisha was masturbating? Yes or no? Just say no, and I will go wherever you want me to go. Mustafa, say you don't have it, and I will go in whichever book you want me to go, and I will go. Say you don't have it in the Kitabu Sitta. Say it. Say it.
Are you gonna keep playing games?
I want you to answer.
No. I'm asking
Say
a
it, you do
question.
not have it. Say it, you do not have it.
Are you gonna keep playing games?
Say it that you do not
Are
have
you
it.
gonna
Why are
keep
you?
playing games and let me?
Do you want me to throw you off? Let me talk to somebody who's more mature than you. All right, Salam. What's up, man?
Bro, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so my name is Simon. Anyways, I don't believe that she was mine, but I'm gonna say something about it.
Sorry?
This
Your voice
was
is a
okay.
little slow. If you can move your microphone
Can
near
you hear me?
you, that will be better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Please, you have to repeat.
Okay, so I don't believe that she was 9 years old, but let's say she was 9. Okay, let's say she
Okay.
was 9.
Okay.
This happened 1,400 years ago. Okay,
Fair enough.
1,400 years ago, things were different. Like
Fair enough.
people were strong, they were built different, many things were different. What you are bringing is just to, justify, that Islam is wrong and everything. Bro, why do you see good? Why do you have to see the negative side of Islam? That
Right.
doesn't even make sense. It's just like you're jealous of, I don't know what to say about it. But I'm just going to say that this was 1,400 years ago. Okay?
Fair enough.
It's a long, long time. You don't know how people lived at that time. You don't know how different they were from you, how strong they were, how women strong. You don't really know how the situation was at that time. You're just
Right.
bringing it, in 2021. Like, doesn't make sense, bro.
May I answer your
Yeah,
objection,
sure,
if
go
you don't
on.
mind? Okay. The thing is that Quran says follow Muhammad, and that
Yeah.
means you follow Allah, right?
Okay.
There are
Okay. So
multiple. Hold on, let me finish now. I allowed you to speak. Let me finish,
can I
and
add
then
a
you
little
can
thing to it? A little
you
thing
can
to it. Just
you
a
can add
little.
later.
Okay.
When
Okay.
I
Go on.
allowed you to speak, so let me finish.
Okay. Go on.
For every Muslim, the
Mm-hmm.
Siratun Nabi is the best example for
Mm-hmm.
mankind till forever,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's true.
In the
True.
Siratun Nabi, you have the best example forever. Number one.
Okay.
Number two,
Mm-hmm.
even now in my country,
Mm-hmm.
and even in Turkey, even in Saudi, even in Misr, they
Okay.
marry underage girls
Mm-hmm.
because Muhammad did and said so. Now,
Mm-hmm.
this topic just brought up over here, so we were talking because Abdullah said something about it. But now,
Mm-hmm.
what you say is, can you say, can you show me where Muhammad would have said that marrying a 9-year-old is only for me and nobody else? No, you won't find it.
Okay. Okay. Can I answer?
Yeah, now, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna add just a few things to what you said. So you said that We have to follow Muhammad and we have to follow what Allah has said. That's true. We have to follow him. But there are conditions. Like Prophet Muhammad, he had long hair. And if you ask scholars now, should we have long hair? They say no, because the situation is different now. Because the society we live in, we should have like a
May I
nice
correct you
haircut.
from here? Where are you from? Which country are you from? Because seems like you
I'm
are
from
not in. You are
Pakistan.
not East. You are from Pakistan.
Uh,
Awesome.
yes, I'm
That's
from.
perfect. Now,
Mhm.
if you are from Pakistan, all your scholars have pata. You know what pata
I
hair is, right?
I live in
And
Qatar. I've been living in I've been living in Malaysia. I've lived in Qatar, so
okay,
that's
that's
over
good.
there. But
That's even better. So you are from the eastern side of the world. So in Pakistan, do you?
alhamdulillah.
So in Pakistan, you have
Mm.
pate hair. You know, pate hair is the long hair, or you have very
Okay.
khaskase hair. Khaskase hair
Mm.
is very small hair. So
Mhm.
number one, you moved it to two different points, and now you're changing the subject a little bit. But fair enough, I'll answer both of the points.
No, because I
If you
was
want to
adding a
follow,
little.
if you want to follow the Sunnah of Muhammad, right?
Mm.
Sunnah of Muhammad is not farz; it is Sunnah. What is Sunnah?
Yes or no?
That if you follow, this is the best thing ever. If you don't
Mm.
follow, for certain things, if you don't follow, that will
Mm.
not be a sin. Correct?
Yeah, that won't be a sin,
Okay.
and you will. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. So now, if you marry a 9 years old or a
Mm.
6 years old, it is permissible, allowed, and you can do that. Correct?
Okay. Okay.
Yes
Go
or
on.
no? No,
No, I'm gonna
let's
answer
talk.
after you
Let's
say.
have a discussion. Let's have a discussion. So, are you
Okay.
going? Is it allowed or not? That's my first
Okay.
question.
So if she had had puberty, then we're gonna say yes.
Okay.
It's allowed. It's
Can you
allowed. But
show me?
scholars said, okay, so we
Yes,
follow Muhammad,
scholars.
then
Hold
we
on.
follow scholars too, his Sahabi too. We
Ex
have to follow them.
my
We
friend, I
can't.
understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
That's what I have been asking from the last 1 hour to all my
Mm-hmm.
chat people. In the Kitabus Sitta, the first 6 Sahih books of Islam, can you show
Mm-hmm.
me that a woman has to reach the age of puberty according, like Aisha had reached the age of puberty when Muhammad married that? Can you show me that? You
The
cannot.
Aisha had reached.
The
Can you
age
repeat it?
Aisha had reached puberty
Mm-hmm.
when Muhammad married her and had sex with her in the
Mm-hmm.
Kitabus Sitta. Is it possible to show that?
Oh, okay. Can I show you some different hadiths to relate it to it?
If it is in the Kitabus Sitta, then yes. If it is much later, I don't care.
No, it's from Kitab al-Sita. She had reached. I state that menstruation Aisha in the night. Can you talk to someone else until I get my source and everything?
Sorry?
You can talk to someone else until I get my sources and everything, hadith number and
Okay.
everything.
Instead of going somewhere else, let me show you something else in the meantime. You
Okay.
won't find it. That's point number one. I will tell you won't find it. And Mustafa Speaks, who
I
was
can
here.
actually, if you give me time, I
Okay.
can explain to it and okay.
Okay. Okay, find it. So basically in Quran,
Mm-hmm.
it says something this. Let me show you from Quran. Because do you think Quran has precedence over anything else?
I believe Quran is on top of everything.
Right.
You
Quran
can
is on
just,
top of everything, correct?
yep.
Okay. Can you read the Quran verse over here? Can you please read if you don't mind?
واللائي يئسن من المحيض من نسائكم إن ارتبتم فعدتهن 3 أشهر واللائي لم يحضن وولاة الأحمال أجلهن أن يضعن حملهن ومن يتق الله يجعل له من أمره يسرا. Okay, what about it?
Okay, what does it says, brother?
Do you want me to read the translation? Or do you
Read the
want me
translation or do
to...
the translation. Doesn't matter. If you
Okay,
can do the translation, you know Arabic, do the translation
okay.
yourself or read the
Mm-hmm.
translation. I don't care, brother.
Okay, so first of all, I'm not okay. I can read the translation too, but there is an explanation to everything.
I will I will
Translation
I
don't
will
just
I will give the explanation. Just please read it first.
okay.
I will show you the
And then
explanation.
who laws and menstruation among your woman if you tell that the period is 3 months and also has menstruation for those who are pregnant, the attorney is and whoever fails Allah he will make. Okay, okay, go on.
So does it says that if they have not reached the age of menstruation, still the
Mm.
idda is idda. You know what idda is, right?
What
You're a
is what?
Muslim, right? Idda. The waiting
Hidda?
period. Waiting period is idda. Iddat. The period of
Iddat.
iddat.
Okay,
Right?
okay,
So
okay.
the period of idda for the female who has menstruated and who has not menstruated, they are 3 months. So you marry them, you have sex with them, and if you divorce them, and we are talking about pre-pubescent girls, if you have divorced them, their waiting period is still 3 months. Is that what the hadith, Quranic verse is saying?
It's talking about the prescribed iddah, which is basically the waiting period for
Yes.
divorced women.
Yeah, for the ones who are pre-pubescent and the ones who have reached the age of pubescent, right?
It talks about 3 women. For old women and girls who have not menstruated yet, they have 3
Yes,
months until they can get married again.
exactly. So they are,
They have
this
3
Quranic
months
verse is
until they can get, yeah, okay.
remarried. They can get remarried. So according to this verse of Quran,
Mm-hmm.
you can marry a pre-pubescent girl and you can
Okay.
divorce her, and then she still has to wait for 3 months, correct?
Okay. Can you now read the explanation?
Okay, let's read Jalalain first. Can you read the highlighted part?
Tafsir Jalalain. Okay. And also for those who have not yet menstruated because of the young age. Okay.
Right?
Because of the
Says
young
that?
age. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's read Asbabul Nazul.
Asbab al-Nuzul. Okay. So, wait, do you want me to read it from the start or do you want me
Or
to
you
read
can
it
read
from
the
the end?
highlighted part, or you can read the start. I don't care. I want you to know what this verse is saying. So
Okay.
it's up to you. Right? It says because of their
Those
young age, correct?
who are too young. Okay.
Right? Because they haven't had
Mm.
reached the age of puberty, right? Okay, how
Yeah.
about Ibn Abbas? Let's read Ibn Abbas now. What does that
So,
says?
waiting period for those who do not have menstruation because they are too young. Oh, wait, so there's a
Right?
waiting period for them. Okay, go on. Yes.
Right? So
Mm.
how about Ibn Kathir? Can you please read that?
Okay.
This is Ibn Kathir.
Okay, so then the first thing of the group of Sultan. Okay, go on.
So basically, you can marry a pre-pubescent girl, you can divorce her, and still she has to wait for 3 months before somebody else can marry her and have sex with her. Okay,
Wait,
so in Islam, marrying and having sex with a pre-pubescent girl is not stopped.
there is a
And you are
period
saying,
for it.
yeah,
Okay.
period is like idda. No, it that means that if I
Yeah.
marry a 6 years old, assuming for this,
Mm.
God forgive me,
Mm-hmm.
if I marry a 6 years old and I divorce her, she has to wait for 3 months before you could marry her. That's what it is saying.
Okay.
Correct?
Can you do again? What did you say? I didn't focus on it. Can you
Okay.
repeat what you said?
So this is the verse. It says, and those who
Mm.
no longer expect menstruation among your women, means very old
No,
woman,
I understood that, but what did you say? What did you just say? Can you repeat it?
means if you have married a 6 years old girl
Mm-hmm.
and you have consummated your marriage, i.e., had sex with her, and then you
Mm-hmm.
divorce her, let's assume after 6 months or 2 months or 2 days, whatever, does not matter. But whenever you divorced her after marriage and
They
having
treated
sex,
puberty at that time.
no, that's what the verse saying. And
Mm.
for those who have not yet menstruated, and I've shown you
Mm-hmm.
all the tafsir as well. I can show you the
Mm-hmm.
tafsirs again. And for
Mm-hmm.
those who have not yet menstruated. So basically, we are talking about 6 years old who has not even yet reached the age of menstruation. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can divorce her. Okay. And after
Okay.
divorcing her, if somebody else, for example, Abdullah wants to marry her,
Mm-hmm.
he has to wait for 3 months because of the waiting period, and then he can marry
Mm-hmm.
her. So you can deflower one child, and then Abdullah can deflower the same child, but the child
But
has to wait for 3 months. Correct?
okay. Okay. Until what? What is the waiting period for?
3 months. Every time you divorce a woman, it's always 3 months. 3 months waiting
Yeah.
period. Every time you divorce a woman,
Mm.
the woman has to wait for 3 months. Full stop.
Okay. But did they have the intercourse and everything?
So you are telling me that this verse does not. Okay. So answer me this question. If you
I
have
can tell
married a
you.
woman, brother,
Okay. I
hold
can
on.
tell you
I'm,
the.
I'm, I'm,
Okay.
brother, hold on. I'll,
Okay.
I'll, I'll go with you. You are saying that
Uh,
these are the women who does not have intercourse with the man, correct? Is that what you are implying?
uh, I'm not saying that, but I want to
Hmm.
explain the verse if you allow me.
Okay. Please explain. Are you going to explain better than Jalalain, Ibn Abbas, and
Okay.
Okay?
So
Please explain.
So okay, so 1,400 years ago, okay, 1,400 years ago. Do you know before Islam came and everything? Do you know what they used to do with the small girls? Do you know
Buddy,
what they
it
used
doesn't
to do?
matter. It doesn't matter what
Bro,
they
why
used to
doesn't?
do. It
Okay,
why
so it
doesn't it
doesn't
matter?
matter
Hold on.
because
Hold on, why doesn't it
okay,
matter? Because Muhammad is
mhm,
going to give the final revelation. Isn't that so?
okay, okay, the
Is
final
that
revelation. Okay,
revelation we should have the final perfect word of God. So now please explain.
no,
Forget what happened
okay.
before that.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so scholars have explanations to it, and they have, a period of time. Like there's, it depends everything on the situation and society and everything. You can't apply the thing that they did 1,400 years ago to this
My
20,
friend, this is
in
Hadud Allah.
2000.
It's not somebody. It's we are not talking about somebody. We are talking about
Bro,
Hadud Allah. This verse is
we
Hadud Allah, the Hadud of Allah. That
we
if
cannot change it.
you,
That's right. We cannot change it. Yeah.
yeah, the Ajma is never on Hadud Allah. So please, yaar, come on, please,
So,
buddy.
bro,
Ajma is not
we
Hadud
can't
Allah.
change.
Check this out. Check this out. Read this.
We can't change حدود. Okay. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نكحتم المؤمنات ثم طلقتموهن من قبل أن تمسوهن فما لكم عليهن من عدة تعتدوهن وانصروهن سراحا جميلا. Okay. Okay. So explanation.
So basically, it is saying that
Mm-hmm.
if you haven't had sex with them, then there is no
Mm-hmm.
need for waiting period for them. So the other verse is saying the waiting period is for them. So you actually said something in the middle that it does not mean that they had sex with them. So I'm giving you the answer for that. So
يا
now
أيها
we
الذين آمنوا
see
إذا نكحتم. Are we talking about the girls who didn't hit puberty yet? Are we talking about them?
for everyone. So basically Allah already cleared whether they had
How can you
puberty,
say? Okay.
whether they had puberty or not had puberty. If you divorce them, they have to wait for 3 months. Here Allah is saying that if you have not touched them, i.e. consummated the marriage with them, means if you haven't had sex with them, then
Mm-hmm.
their waiting period is not required. So you
Yeah,
don't have
if
to
you have
wait
a
for them. So basically if you divorce a girl, whether 6 years old
mm,
or 50 years old, if you
uh,
haven't even if you haven't even consumed the marriage, just like Muhammad married Aisha at the age of 6, but consummated the marriage at the age of 9. So now, if you
mm,
haven't consumed the marriage, then the girl
okay,
do not have to wait for to remarry with another person. That's
okay,
that is verse chapter number 33, verse number 49,
mm,
in connection with chapter number 65, verse number 4. Now we see both of these verses and we agree to the basic principle fact that in
mm,
Quran you can marry any girl no matter what the age is, you can divorce
mm,
them, you can do whatever. So if you bring me any hadith, do you think that will
mm,
not contradict these two verses of Quran and the tafsirs of these two
okay,
verses? You can go to any tafsir, I don't care. You can go to
okay.
any tafsir. See,
Would you like to give me some time to look for the source and everything from Quran and Hadith, if you allow
dude,
me
I'm
to
giving
talk
you the
for a
source.
minute?
There you go. There you go. Why do you need to like which source should I
Bro,
open? I can open you
no,
anything. Which tafsir?
I'm going to explain the first ayah that you showed me, the 65, chapter 65:4. I'm gonna explain it to you. Okay?
Okay,
So
explain
just
it to
give me
me.
some time, and I'm gonna get back to you. Because see, bro, look, you are on YouTube right now, right? Is that true?
Hmm.
You're on YouTube. You're not debating or talking to a scholar. I'm no scholar. I'm just a Muslim. Okay, I'm just a Muslim. I pray 5 times a day. I follow Quran. I follow everything, but I'm not a scholar. If you really want a debate, a strong debate, if you want answers to your questions, then you have to debate a scholar, not a random dude on YouTube or whatever platform you are streaming on.
Man, here
Do
is
you
the
get
thing.
me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
I get you. Here is the
And
thing.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay,
Okay,
these
tell
things that
me.
you're bringing to me right now, these ayahs, you didn't even read Quran and brought them from there. You just heard from it from someone, and then you're talking about it. I'm pretty sure that
Okay,
you haven't, actually read Quran,
read
and
it,
then
right? Okay. So
okay,
let me.
let's
May
say
I
that
say
you
something
read.
for you now? May I say
Okay,
something to you now?
go on.
I have been a Muslim for almost 40 years of my life. Okay.
40 years of your life.
Yes, almost 40 years of my life.
Hold on,
I
man.
was a devout Muslim. Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
was a devout Muslim. I am from Pakistan. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not in Pakistan right now, thankfully, because if I would be in Pakistan, they would kill me. So
Oh yeah.
now the thing is that I have studied Quran, I have studied the
Mm-hmm.
Hadith, I have studied Tafsir. That's not
Okay.
even a question on that. I have been a
Okay.
devout Muslim. I have
Mm-hmm.
never left a fast from the age of 14 or 13. I have been
Mm-hmm.
studying, I have been reciting salahs for as long as I remember.
Man, if
So
you really did that, you wouldn't be here today.
yeah, exactly. I'm here today because when I read it by my own self, I realized
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
there is a stupidity level which has been told
Mm-hmm.
us, and they have hidden the major issues from us. The scholars deceive. Now, when these scholars
Oh,
come up,
astaghfirullah.
yeah,
Okay.
astaghfirullah. No, no, get stuck for Allah. That's the whole thing. So this is Arabic speaker scholar. Let me show you what he is
Mm.
saying. The Sunni scholar on live
Who's he?
debate with scholars in Arab country.
Don't
He's
bring,
not
dude,
killed.
don't
Check
bring
this out.
Abu Lai to someone.
No, I'm not bringing Abu Lahab. I know you guys don't like him. Check this out.
No, you
آه،
don't.
يعني كلام صحيح البخاري،
نعم.
كلام الفتح، كلام الحافظ في الفتح، كل ده بيقول انه الاتفاق على انه الكلام هنا على الصغيرة التي لم تبلغ الحيض بعد، يجوز تزويجها وإن لم يحدث وفاق تطليقها، والشرع قال هذا فعدتها كذا. مين اللي قال الكلام ده زي ما بقول لحضرتك كده؟ ولا لم يحض؟
الصغيرة، يعني الصغيرة اللي هي لم تبلغ الحيض يجوز.
نعم.
يجوز
الكلام
تزويجها.
طبعا الكلام ليس كلامي، انما الكلام على ايه؟
يعني تبقى مثلا كم سنة، يعني 10 سنين 9 سنين 8 سنين
لم
11
يتحدث سن. الحقيقة لم يتحدث سن للزواج. لا الشريعة الإسلامية كلها، هات لي حد يقول لي اتحدث سن بيوم، بسنة، ب10، ب15، ب20.
انت على كده بقى، انت ممكن وهي لسه طفلة بقى شهر او شهرين بقى
ان شاء الله هيقوم.
Dude, what the
So,
fuck? No, bro. We don't do this in Islam, bro. I don't know what's
dude,
exact, but if
my
he's
friend,
Sunni,
you
okay.
don't do that. It doesn't mean it's not written. I'm
Bro,
giving you
you
the
don't.
answer.
We
I
have
know you
scholars.
don't do
We
that. You
follow
have
them.
far more moralities than what Muhammad is saying and what Quran is stating.
Okay,
And
listen
I
to me.
agree
Go
with
to a
you.
scholar.
Yes.
Go and search on
I've
Google.
been
Can you
there.
marry a 1-year-old? Can you marry?
Uh,
Okay, go ask a
brother,
scholar or anyone
brother,
that has
listen,
knowledge about this.
listen. So you are
Okay.
telling me that on live debate in Cairo, Egypt, this guy is lying and he's not put to death?
Look, I didn't say that he's lying, but I said that his sect is different. I said that
Okay.
he's
Which
Sunni
sect
and
are
he
you
could do
from?
some other
Are
stuff.
you Deobandi Hanafi?
I'm Hanafi.
Because
What do you mean Deobandi? I'm not Deobandi.
most Muslims in Pakistan are Hanafi Deobandis. So that's why I said that. Please
Um,
don't mind it. But mostly, like 70% of Pakistani Muslimin are Deobandis Hanafis. So that's why I said that.
they have
So
so
are
many
you?
sects, yeah.
Yeah, there are so many, but I'm saying that mostly 60-70% are Hanafi Deobandis. Are you Maliki or Shafi or what do you believe?
I'm Hanafi.
You are Hanafi. So you follow
Yeah.
Imam Hanifa,
Yes,
right?
bro.
Okay, Imam
Yep.
Abu Hanifa. All right. So let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Okay. Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi. Who is
Who's
he?
that
Is
guy?
he considered one of the best Hanafi Imam to show us the Hanafi fiqh?
What's his name?
Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi. In any Hanafi mosque, it's not possible that you don't
Was
have Maulana
an
Ashraf Ali Thanvi's Bahishti Zever.
okay, was a Sufi mentor of the Hanafi
No,
school.
he is
He was
Hanafi. He's Hanafi. Let me
so
show
he's
you. Let me.
Hanafi, but then we have sects. We can't say that
Yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
Hanafi and that's it. We have Sufi and we have other different sects, bro. You can't just say that.
Yeah. I know, brother. I know. Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi. Okay, I'm
He
talking
was an
about him.
Indian Sunni scholar and a Sufi mentor. Oh my
Yeah. I know that. Check this out. He follows Imam Abu Hanifa. There you go. Let me show you. Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi. He is the follower of Imam Abu Hanifa. Jurisprudence is Hanifa, right? Imam Abu Hanifa, Hanafi school of thought, right? This is
Okay.
this is Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi, right? Maulana
Mm-hmm.
Ashraf Ali
Mm-hmm.
Thanvi, right? He is, yes, he is Indian, modern era scholar. He's Sunni. Jurisprudence is Hanafi. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we have this for now. All right. Let me show you what he writes in his book named. Uh, this is his book. His book is Bahishti Zever.
All right.
Yeah, you can
Do
search
we
on
have
the
to follow
internet
this
as well.
book? Do we have to
No,
follow
you
this
don't have
book?
to follow this book. You don't have to follow this book
Okay.
at all. You don't.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not saying you have to follow this book. I'm just showing you
Mm-hmm.
what one of the major scholar of Islam, who is Maulana
Okay.
Ashraf Ali Thanvi, who's
Wait,
Hanafi,
maybe who's Hanafi Sunni? Please don't leave the books. I mean, sorry, the
Hanafi
Sufi.
Sunni,
Please don't. Yeah, Sufi. Sorry.
Hanafi Sunni, yeah,
Please don't.
Hanafi Sunni.
Sufi.
I just showed
Sufi.
you.
Please
No,
don't
no,
leave
I
the
just
word
showed
Sufi.
you his jurisprudence is Hanafi. My
Yeah,
brother, there is
but
certain
then
sects. So main four. What are the main four school of thoughts?
okay, those are four. I get it. That's right. But
Okay.
then
So
he
yes, he's
also
he's one of them.
follows other. And you know,
Okay.
his name was Yubandi too. Do you know that?
Okay. Doesn't matter, brother. Hold on. Just
Bro,
check
it
this
does
out.
matter,
You don't have
bro.
to follow it. My friend, I and you will both denounce him right now. So hold on.
Okay,
Me and you will both denounce him right now. Wait,
let's check
check
him
this
out.
out. Yeah, we are both going to denounce him right now. We are going to say this is a filthy liar, stupid idiot, and no Muslim should follow him.
Bro,
Okay,
he
we are
might
both
have
going to
had
say
some
that today.
knowledge, but you can't just say that he's filthy and everything. Let's see.
Okay, let's see if he is not
Mm,
filthy. If he is not filthy, I'll agree with you. If a man has intercourse, with any underage woman, ghusl will not be farad on
mm,
the condition that semen does not come out, and the woman is so young that one fears that having intercourse with her private parts will become connected, means the connection chilli between the vagina and the anus will be ruptured. Read the lower area. This is 40. You see 40 over here? You read 40? Check the 40 over here.
okay.
On account of her being underage, her front and back private part are very close by, and it will be difficult to differentiate between the two, means you have ruptured her fully. That's,
Mm.
he said. Would you like to call him filthy now? Okay, let me go to the next
Okay.
page. Let me go to the
Okay.
next page. If a woman is underage but not so small that if one has intercourse with her, there is fear of her vaginal tissue tearing to such the extent that the vagina and anus will virtually become one. Then by
Okay.
insertion of the glands of the penis into her vagina, ghusl will become farad on the man if he has reached the age of puberty. However, if there is fear in very minor girls, then mere insertion of the penis does not render ghusl obligatory. He's just talking
Mm.
about ghusl, man. If a person whose testicles has been cut off insert his penis into the back part of anyone or the vagina of the woman, ghusl will be farad on both of them. This is
That part is
how
basically
he
haram for
explains.
us.
Yes, it is haram, but he says that the ghusl is farad. Now the problem
We
is,
don't follow him.
okay,
Okay.
perfect. So he is a filthy liar. He is a filthy, stupid guy that no one should follow. Correct?
The funny thing is that he didn't even show the Quranic verse or any hadith to be,
Dude,
to
he
check.
already he explains the Quranic verses that I already shown you. So he
Oh, okay.
explains it that if the woman is prepubescent, how you should go by. This is an explanation
Okay.
of the explanation of the explanation. So
So
he is
this.
explaining that these verses that I've shown you from Quran. So
Okay.
how you should do, who is supposed to do the ghusl, who is not supposed to do the ghusl, and etc. Because
Mm,
because you are having sex with prepubescent girls. So
mm,
he and all of his followers, this is the
mm.
granddaddy of Deobandi. This is the granddaddy
Okay.
of Deobandi.
So this
Every
Sufi. Mm-hmm.
every Hanafi in Pakistan who's Deobandi, it is not possible that they in the mosque they won't have this Bahishti Zevar in their mosques. This book is a prized Bahishti Zevar. You know what that means? The jewelry of heaven. This is the book, Jewelry of Heaven. That's what it says. It is page number 74, page number 75 of Bahishti Zevar of English translation. This book is in Urdu. This book is in English. This book is in multiple other languages as well. This, and can I now call him filthy?
Bro, you are talking to me as if I follow him and as if I am Bundy or
Okay,
Sufi.
okay.
I'm not,
Which?
bro.
Okay, now there you go. I stopped it. Now,
Okay.
which do you follow Ibn Kathir?
Ibn Kathir, I know his translations and editions are actually good, but yeah, I've heard about him.
So you follow Ibn Kathir, correct? Because Ibn
Look,
Kathir is
I
one of the
follow
major.
I follow the Hanafi sect, and then I follow my prophet and God, and that's it. I don't follow
Yeah,
any
that's
other person.
that's what I'm saying. So when I show you a Quranic verse, you said I need to see the tafsir of it. Now,
Explanation of
which
different scholars, and then I come to a conclusion. Yeah.
okay, explanation of different scholars. So now I showed you this, right? When I showed you this, I showed you Jalalain, I showed you Ibn Abbas, which is sorry, I saw you Asbabul Nazul, the reasoning of the verse to come down. Then I
Tafsir,
showed you
okay.
Ibn Abbas, Tafsirul Ibn Abbas, Tafsirul Jalalain, Tafsir Asbabul Nazul by Al Wahadi, which is Asbabul Nazul, you know, the reasoning of the verse to come down. Then I showed you Ibn Kathir. Okay, I showed you 4. Do you want to see any more? I can open that one as well to show you.
I would say
Allah is talking about.
what?
Please, you would say
What did you
what? Which
say?
scholar? That Allah is talking about prepubescent girls over here.
Okay, and what about it? What's your question?
No, I said like, which scholar of Islam do you want me to open? Should I show you Tirmidhi, At-Tabari?
Okay.
Which one do you want me to show right now to you?
Did you show me just the Tafsir Tabari? Did you show me Tafsir Tabari?
No, I have not. I'm asking, do you want to go to Tabari?
No, as I said, I would need some time to read it and then come back to you with some, answers and sources to back up my claim and everything. Of course, I'm not going to claim anything. Okay, go on.
So you are still going to follow this book.
What
I'm
book?
amazed, but fair enough.
Quran?
Yeah, because that's what is in Quran. I
Quran.
showed you Quran, man.
It is.
I didn't show
It
you
is.
anything else.
Bro, it is one of the most amazing books I've ever read in my life. And 120 pages left actually, 130, yeah. And I'm going to be happy this year, inshallah. I will keep following this religion. I will keep following this religion. Okay, I'm gonna say Shahada one more time. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. It is, it is actually. I like it that you're not in Pakistan. I appreciate you for staying out of Pakistan. We don't need your kinds in Pakistan. You're just bringing the negative side of it, and then you're just.
I'm just showing you what is written. So you just said that. Did I showed anything wrong? Did I said anything of my own, or
Let me
did I
get
said
my
what is written?
Okay,
Can
what did
you
you
tell
say?
me what did I say? Did I showed you anything of what I say, or did I showed you what is written?
As I said, I need some time to read the
No,
explanation
you
and to
need some
come
time.
to the
That's fine.
answers.
But I'm talking about your last statement that you do not need my kind in Pakistan. I am saying that
Yeah,
if you do not need my kind, then you do not
yeah.
need Ibn Kathir. Then you
Oh,
do not
actually,
need Jalalain. Then you do not need anybody else.
no, actually, if you come to Pakistan, that would be better because we will have some person here, some people to talk to about this stuff, and then to clear doubts and
Oh no, they
everyone
will kill
can.
me. How do so? Okay,
Why would
can
they
you
kill you?
remove? Can you remove a 295C from Pakistan?
295C, what's that?
You don't know what's that?
295C?
Yeah, the Act 295C.
Oh, I've never read what it says there. What does it
Oh,
say?
when was the last time that you were in Pakistan?
Oh, I was about to visit. Okay, so it was like I think 5 years ago. Yeah,
5 years ago. So you do not
but
you don't
my
know.
family keeps visiting Pakistan every year.
Okay, so you do not know what is the law in Pakistan. That's amazing, right? Let me show
What's
you.
the law?
Can
You
you?
tell me.
Okay, read it. Read it.
Oh,
295C. Read it.
where is it? Under spoken region directly on. Divine. So, do you want to talk shit about our prophet?
Can you read 295C Act of Pakistan out
Divine,
loud for
that
our
these
listeners?
remarks, spoken, written directly or indirectly, deface the name of Muhammad or Allah. Okay, so you're not talking about Muhammad right now. You're talking about a Quranic verse, is it?
I just told you Muhammad is a false prophet. Do you want me? How
Oh,
many
you
times
said
is he? Yeah, I say it. He's the most filthy
okay.
guy ever. There's no
Okay, you
more.
can say,
There is
look,
no
you
one
can say,
more filthier than Muhammad, and I can
bro,
prove it any day of my life.
astaghfirullah,
Do you want me to prove it?
astaghfirullah.
Yeah, yeah. Do you
Listen,
want me to
you
prove it?
can look. You can say that. You can say you can. You know, you have your own opinion. You can say
My
that he's
friend, I
false.
will
Okay,
prove it
listen,
from
listen,
Quran and
listen.
Sunnah. So,
Okay,
brother,
listen.
I will
You can
prove it
say,
from Quran and
bro,
Sunnah.
bro. Okay, listen. You can say that he's false and everything, but you don't call him names. Like, you know, that's
Man,
just
I'm not
childish
calling him
behavior.
name. I will prove it, man, that
Filthy
he's
and
filthy.
whatever, man.
So, okay. So tell me, did Muhammad raped women? Yes or no?
No, he didn't.
Okay. So if I prove you that he raped women, will you leave Islam?
Come on, let's see your proof first. Because I,
No, forget the
100%
no,
sure,
man,
100%
man, man,
sure
man,
he
man.
didn't.
We have to be honest with each other. You said
Okay, we
Muhammad
have
never.
in Islam we have sex slaves, we have wives. Yes, yes, I do
So
believe that.
okay,
Because
sex slaves. Okay, hold on,
okay,
hold on, hold on.
I knew you wanted
Sex
to
slaves.
talk about it.
So having sex slave is not raping. Is that what
Mhm.
you're saying?
Having sex slaves, it's under you, you know, it's slave. What do you expect? And we have condition on it. Have you read the scholars? What did the scholars
I
say
I
about it?
asked you a
You can't
simple
have
thing.
it right. Yeah,
I
go on.
asked you a simple thing. If
Mm-hmm.
if you have a slave and you
Mm-hmm.
have sex with them, because for
Mm-hmm.
slave there is no nothing saying no, no. You have to say she has to do it. So is that not a
Okay,
rape? Yes or no?
okay. So do you want to see the other side of it? You have to give
I
her the
don't want
same
to see
food that
any
you
side. I
eat.
want to
You
see.
have to give her the clothes that you wear. You have to give her the equal rights. You have to give her everything, and she
My
should
friend,
be happy.
show me a hadith
She should.
that
What
you
do you
have
mean?
to give that you have to give everything to her, and same like what you are doing. There's no hadith on
Yeah,
that.
like you have to give her clothes. You have to
My
give her the
friend, come on.
food that you eat.
You
You
so
have to,
you're saying that she's your slave and you don't have to give them food, so she'll die in 3 days.
bro.
So
No,
man,
no,
those
no,
food has to be
no,
given. That's a standard operating
bro.
procedure for any slave,
No,
whether it is a slave before Muhammad or after Muhammad. My
bro.
question is simple: is
The food.
having sex with a
Mhm,
slave not
mhm.
rape? Yes or no?
I can't do it right now. If I have a slave, I can't do it right now. I can't have a
No,
slave
you
right now.
can. You can. You
I
can.
can't. I
Give me
can't.
one scholar. Give me one
Hmm.
scholar who would say that right hand possessed woman, slave, even now, at sorry, not even now. Let's just say now, if you do that, it is haram. Show me one scholar. I'm here with you. One
Okay,
scholar
listen.
only. My friend, one scholar. Show me one scholar which says right now, right hand possessed slave is haram.
You can't move.
Sorry? Salam. Show me one scholar, buddy.
Yo,
I'm here. I'm waiting for one scholar that you could show me. Come on, man. What happened suddenly? Is that not raping? Salam, come on. Salam. Man, seriously. Show me one scholar, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, man.
bro,
I
can
know
you hear me?
you. Yes, I can hear you. So, man, like, imagine now you are thinking and you are thinking pretty good. So, now tell me, is that good or bad?
Oh, I can't hear you.
So, can you hear me now? Hey, Salim. I know you are a very, very intelligent person and you can hear it, you can understand these things. This is pretty stupidity, right? So you are telling me Muhammad could do that. Hello? Salam, come on, man.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Everyone can hear you, buddy. You are muting yourself and unmuting yourself. I can hear you if you say something. Yes, say it. I can hear you breathing, man. Imagine that. You have to say something for us to say. So please don't act like that. I can hear you even breathing. So imagine this. Let me show you something else because how filthy
Bro,
this could become
can't,
because I
uh,
said so.
I've
So
muted
check this out.
you.
Muhammad
Can you
saw.
hear me or not? Can you just
Yeah, I
message me
can
on
hear
Facebook?
you.
I want to see if you can hear me.
I can hear you. Yes. So now look what happened. Muhammad caught sight of Zainab. The Prophet on one occasion caught sight of Zainab and felt love for her. Whereafter he realized Zaid lost his affection. So according to Quran and the tafsir of Quran, Muhammad saw Zainab, who is who is Zainab? She is the wife of his adopted son. Muhammad caught sight of Zainab, and after that, Quranic verse came down. Hey Muhammad, we have abrogated marriage, abrogated adoption. So hence you can marry Zainab because Zaid has lost the affliction of Zainab. So you want me to say this Muhammad is
Do you
not filthy?
guys hear me or is it just me? I can't really hear
Yeah,
you guys.
you can
I mean,
you can
bro,
definitely hear me. I can hear you, then you can hear me. If I can hear you, then you can hear me, buddy. I can even hear you breathing. So why can't we call Muhammad filthy when he looked at his adopted son's wife? How can you trust the person who will look lustfully at his own uh, sister-in-law?
can't see you.
His own sister-in-law. We are talking about his own sister-in-law, Muhammad's own sister-in-law. Imagine that. Imagine what just happened here.
Is your name Adam? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Or you can leave the stream and come back if you have issues. Let's see if you can come back. Otherwise, I'll close the stream in 5 minutes. So now, imagine Muhammad caught sight of his own daughter-in-law when Zaid was not present in the house. And what did he do? This is what he do. Jibrail suddenly came and adopted and removed adoption.
Is there any
So
option that I pressed and I can't hear you?
you have to increase the volume to hear me. Please stop playing dumb over here right now. I'm sorry to say. We like to go out of the stream and come back.
Okay, I can see the chat now.
Okay. So this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens. Okay. Uh, I think I'm way tired right now. It's been over 5 hours, and Salam just kind of, hey Abdullah, you don't come up, and now you say certain things. Don't do that. Okay, Salam. What's up, man?
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, buddy.
You couldn't hear me before.
I could hear you every time you said something.
And I couldn't hear you. Anyways, go on.
So right now we see this
Can
is
I cut
another
you off
hadith.
there?
This is another thing that I'm showing, that adoption was nullified when Muhammad saw his daughter-in-law and felt love for her, and only then
So,
Allah sent the verse of Quran saying, we have nullified adoption. Muhammad, Zaid has no need of his wife right now. You can go and marry her. So that the Muslimin who would want to marry their adopted son's daughter-in-laws, they could marry them, because
adopted,
this seems to be a very great thing to do. And what do you call it?
adopted. In Islam, you can't, adopt someone and call them
That's what I'm
children.
showing. Yes, that's what I'm showing. That this
Mm-hmm.
happened when Muhammad saw his adopted son Zaid's wife, and
Mm-hmm.
Muhammad fell in love for that girl. Only then adoption was nullified, not before. This is the
Okay,
tafsir of that verse. There you go.
okay. But did Zaid do something about it?
Sorry?
Zaid lost his affection, isn't it?
Zaid lost affection. Yes. How did Zaid lose his affection? Muhammad went to Zaid's house. Zaid is his adopted son. Muhammad went to
Mm-hmm.
his house. He saw Zainab. Prophet caught sight of her and felt love for her.
Okay.
Whereafter, when he realized Zaid lost his affection, so after he felt love for her, then
Mm-hmm.
Zaid lost his affection, and Zaid said, "Oh Muhammad, take her." So imagine, this
What
is, if
ayah?
this is not fornication, if this is not
Bro,
adultery, if this is not filth, what is it, man?
bro, can you show me the verse?
Okay, let's see the verse. This is Quran chapter number 33, verse number 36.
I'm just gonna read the tafsir of it.
Okay, there you go. Read it.
Wait, can
Read
you
it.
verse 36?
Yeah,
And
read it.
it is unbelieving man one who has a decree managed to have and chosen these who have decided on one. Okay, go on. This is translation, isn't it?
Yeah, so what should I do? You want to read the Arabic?
I want to read
So
the
this is
explanation.
the explanation, the tafsir. I'm showing you the tafsir. 33,
This is
36. This is the tafsir.
what's the
This, I
chapter?
was showing you the explanation.
Okay.
Chapter number Surah Al-Ahzab, ayah number 36, and
Mm-hmm.
this is the explanation of that ayah.
Okay, wait.
Hey Rob, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's
Yep.
up?
I'm very well, thank you, brother. I am so tired right now.
Yeah, I know. Long time no see, by the way.
Seems like it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how Salam can stay in this cult, man. I mean, every normal
Dude, I
human
can stay
being.
forever. I can stay forever, believe me.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is Muhammad, man, and I just showed you, proved you, he's filthy.
Okay, I'm reading, bro. As I say, if you don't believe him, you don't have to believe him. You don't have to call him names or anything. That's your opinion. You
Listen,
can.
Salam. So it's like okay to you, according to you, if your father, let's say your father is Muhammad, he comes to your house. Let's say
Okay.
you are married. He looks at your wife. You are not at home. He enters the
Mhm.
house and he says, Subhan muqallib al-qulub, and his heart starts to beat for your wife, and your father blames Allah for it, right? Glory to Allah who turns hearts. So basically, Allah is making him fall in love. Not fall in love. That would be a political correct statement. Lusting
I'm just
after
reading.
your wife, your own father. Let's say your own father is Muhammad, and he's lusting after your wife. That would be okay, or is it only okay because it's Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam?
I'm just
Be
reading the verse
honest.
right now. Can you just give me 1 minute?
Okay, read.
See, he doesn't want to answer, right?
Bro, I'm gonna answer. I'm just reading it for real. Like I'm reading the explanation. Ibn Abbas, Qatada, Ikrimah, and Muqatil Ibn Hayyan say that this verse was revealed at a time when the Prophet, peace be upon him, proposed to Zainab for Zayd. When he proposed Zainab for Zayd, and Zainab and her relatives did not agree. According to Ibn Abbas, the proposal Zainab said, I'm better than him in language. Do you want me to read it?
Man, it's in front of your screen. It's on.
Yes.
Which one do you want me to open?
Okay, I'm gonna read it now. Okay. Ibn Abbas, Qatada, Ikrimah, and Muqatil ibn Hayyan say that this verse was revealed at the time when the Prophet, peace be upon him, proposed to Zainab for Zayd, and Zainab and her relatives did not agree. According to Ibn Abbas, when the Prophet, peace be upon him, made the proposal, Zainab said, I'm better than him in lineage. Ibn Sa'd says that she also said, I do not approve of him for myself. Okay, I'm a Qurayshite by birth. The same sort of disapproval was expressed by her brother, Abdullah bin Jash, because Zayd was a freed slave of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and Zainab was the daughter of his paternal aunt. Umayma binti Abdul Muttalib, they did not like the Prophet, peace be upon him, to propose a girl of a noble Quraysh family, who was unknown other than his own first cousin for his freed slave. Which explanation did you open, bro?
Man, what you are saying, what you are reading, it is partial of what it is. So now read the rest of it. This is when
Okay,
Muhammad married. This is when Muhammad married.
I'm gonna read the rest. Okay, I'm gonna read the
This
rest
is
of
when
it.
Muhammad married Zainab with Zaid. Now that's the part that it is showing. Now what happens next on this verse? This
Okay.
is the background that you are just reading right now.
Okay, I'm gonna read it now. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
And this man was sent down of carrying Zainab and all relatives to the proposal at once. Then the Prophet, peace be upon him, married them. Paid 10
Next, read
dinars
it.
and 60 dirham from his own pocket as though on behalf of Zayd, provided the bride dress and sent some articles of. Though this verse was revealed on a special occasion, the injunction given it to the Quran principle of the construction of law of Islam applies to entire Islamic system of life. According to it, no Muslim individual nation, court, parliament, or state is entitled to use its own freedom of opinion in a matter in which Allah and His Prophet have commanded. Would be a Muslim surrender one's freedom of opinion to nation claim to be Muslim. Okay, I think I've read it. The one who desires to remain a Muslim will have to command of Allah and His Prophet. Okay, I've read it and I understood everything.
So
Okay,
can I get an answer for my question?
what
Let's
was your
pretend
question?
that your father is Muhammad. Your father comes to your house,
Bro.
you're not at home, and he sees your wife half naked, and he says,
Bro,
Subhan muqallib al-qulub. Let me finish. Subhan muqallib
Habib, calm
al-qulub.
down.
And he blames Allah for it, that he starts to lust for your wife, your own precious wife, right? And then when you find out, you have to divorce your wife because, I mean, this is the Prophet. And then he takes her from you and he marries her. What would you say about your own father if your father would have lusted
So I'm gonna
for your
read
wife?
what Ibn Abbas, Qatada, Ikrimah, and Muqatil ibn Hayyan has said about this
See, he
verse
doesn't
and
want to
why
answer.
was it revealed. I'm gonna say that why was it revealed?
Okay,
You
listen.
believe something else? Okay.
Okay, I'm not believing something else. This is in Tafsirul Jalalain. Okay, and this is also there in Ibn Kathir if you read the Arabic, because the English one will not show it, and he will also show you that. So now, can you tell me why was the verse of 30, 33, 36, and 37 was revealed?
Yeah,
When
bro.
that,
Yeah. And what I just said
33.
is actually in At-Tabari. At-Tabari is the
yeah,
creme de
in
la
Tabari.
creme. Yeah. What I just said, Subhan muqallib al-qulub, Muhammad starts to lust after her, is in At-Tabari, the creme de la creme, the number one tafsir, daddy. Right?
Okay.
So can I get an
Okay,
answer?
man, you are, I don't know where you are reading from. Let's show you
I'm reading it
some more
from
tafsirs. Let me show you some more tafsirs. Okay, so now this is Ibn Abbas, right? He's saying that Zaid on him by keep thy wife, do not divorce her, and fear Allah, because Zaid came to Muhammad then, and Zaid said to Muhammad, okay, you can have her. And Muhammad said, okay, no, you don't have to give me to her. And then Allah brought the verse and he said, we have abolished the adoption so that you can marry her, and we have given this in marry to you. And then the next Al Jalalain we have already read Jalalain, where Jalalain is even expressing already in verse number 36 that Muhammad saw her and Muhammad lusted for her. Then we read Ibn Kathir of 37, same thing, that
Which verse?
Allah tells
Which
Prophet,
ayah?
man,
Which ayah?
same ayah, same verse, chapter number 33, verse number 36 and 37, two verses.
36.
And
Okay.
we say, and then we see all of this, no matter which tafsir you open, this is about Muhammad marrying to the daughter-in-law, because Zaid was a freed slave and he was called Zaid bin Muhammad. That's what he was called.
Exactly.
But then adoption was
Okay.
abolished, and you want to stay in this religion where you get your prophet did that. You have much more morals than the Prophet Muhammad himself.
Bro, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't.
Man, literally you have it. You have
Bro, I
it.
don't.
Seriously, I respect you
I
because
don't.
you have much more morals.
We
I
see, and he
don't.
doesn't want to answer the question. If your
What's the
father would
question?
have done that to you, lusting after your wife, what would you have
Can I say
said to your
something?
father? What would you have done to your father for lusting
Okay.
after your own wife?
Listen.
Can
Listen.
you
First
answer
of
the
all,
question? You are asking us to listen. Can you
bro,
answer the question?
you are asking me questions as if I'm a scholar, bro. I'm not a scholar. I'm just a Muslim, a normal
Man,
random
your
Do you
person,
need to
scholars
bro.
are
be
in
a
front of you.
scholar? Listen. Do you need to
Bro,
be a scholar to answer
of
such a
course,
question? Let us
of course.
pretend that Muhammad is your father, your own father. He comes to your house. You're not at your house. Your wife,
Bro, I don't
the
wail
door
on
is
this,
open. Your father enters and he sees your wife half naked in front of him. And he
bro.
says, Subhan muqallib al-qulub, glory to the one who turns heart, meaning Allah. So he's blaming
Okay.
Allah for lusting after your wife, your own father. What would you have done
Zaid,
to such a father? What would you have said about such a father?
Zaid
Answer,
was a
please. You don't need to
slave.
be a scholar for this.
Zaid was a slave.
No, no,
No,
no, no, no.
he was
He
called
was
at
a
that time,
freed slave.
he was
He was
Yeah,
called
freed.
Zayd bin Muhammad. That's what his name was. He was
Zaid bin
Bro,
Muhammad. He
the
was
son.
adopted. You don't even know the basics. He is an adopted son of Muhammad.
Exactly.
okay, but we can't call Prophet his father. We don't.
That is
No,
afterwards. That's
this
afterwards.
this is
That's
Okay.
after this
after.
verse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is before.
after this verse,
Mm-hmm.
adoption was abrogated, not before. After this
Exactly.
verse.
So you
Before
can't
Okay,
use
that,
okay.
he
that.
was called Zaid ibn Muhammad. Go read any scholar.
Exactly.
And he was a freed slave, right?
Man,
Yes.
does not matter whether he was a slave, freed slave,
Why?
or not slave. He was adopted by Muhammad as a son.
Yeah, Adam,
Now,
can I
Bro,
say something?
he,
yes,
So
brother.
I think this guy is pretending. I mean, every Muslim know this story. This
pretending.
story is
Bro,
famous in Islam. He's pretending, trying to
it's
tell us that he
famous.
doesn't know about it. Listen, Sam, I'm doing this for a long time, been there, done that, and got the T-shirt.
Have you talked to a scholar, or do you only talk to
Again,
random
do you
dudes
need
on
to be a
YouTube?
scholar? Listen, do you need to be a
Yes,
scholar to
yes,
answer my question? If let's pretend Muhammad is your own
yes.
father. I have asked you this question for 3 times at least now. I already
Do you
lost
know
count how
why
many
should I be
times.
scholar to
Do
answer
you
that?
need to be a scholar to answer my
Yes.
question? What would you have done if this was your own father who had lusted after your wife, your own wife?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, answer
Okay.
please.
Sure. Okay. So
Is
why
it
should I
hard to
be
answer?
scholar? I'm gonna answer the yes, of course, because I'm not a scholar. First of all, the
Do
scholar
you need to
understands
be
everything.
do you need to be a scholar to answer such a question? Imagine
Yeah, because
your
I
father comes
can't
to your
be in the
house
Zayd's
again.
boots right
Don't
now.
act,
I can't put
listen, don't
myself,
act stupid with me, okay?
bro.
Let's
Listen.
pretend your
You
father, your
are
own father comes to
look,
your house. He lusts after your
Okay,
wife. What would you done to such a father?
may I hold
Answer,
on?
man.
Adam,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on,
Let
Rob. Hold on,
the
hold
other
on,
guy talk, because you
hold
get
on.
mad, bro. You're
Salam,
getting
salam,
mad.
salam. Hold on. Salam, hold on. Here is the thing. Forget Muhammad. Assume it's not Muhammad. Assume it
Bro,
is
listen. You can ask me the
Abdullah.
same question. Okay,
Okay,
you can
forget
ask me the
Muhammad.
same
Leave
question.
Muhammad. Leave Muhammad aside. Okay, leave Prophet of Islam Muhammad on the side. We are not talking about Muhammad
Okay,
right now. Okay, we are talking about
okay,
Abdullah. Any guy whose name is Abdullah. The Abdullah that is chatting on my live chat right now. We are talking about this Abdullah.
okay.
Assuming Abdullah is a person who has a adopted son, and right now
Mm-hmm,
adoption has not been nullified. Okay,
mm-hmm,
He goes to his son's house. Abdullah goes to his adopted son's house. He adopted son is not in the house. He saw the daughter-in-law in the house, and he lusted for her, and he said, "Oh Allah, the turner of the hearts." Okay, and he said it out loud so that the woman can hear it. Right, the woman, his daughter-in-law, is in less than normal clothes. Okay, he lusted on her, and then he comes back and he shouts out loud. And when his adopted son goes to his house, his wife tells him, "Hey, your father came and he said this." And then that guy goes to Abdullah and he says, "You can take my wife because you are a holy person and you gave me XYZ." He said, "No, no, 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 I don't want it." And then what happens is adoption gets nullified. What you call
And
Abdullah at that time?
okay,
Now forget Muhammad.
did Zaid agree on that?
I said, forget about Muhammad. What would you call that
Yeah,
person who lusted on the adopted son's wife? Right now, adoption is not nullified. What would you
you
call that
can't
father?
you can't compare a random person to a
Forget
prophet,
that.
right?
I'm talking about a random person right now. I'm talking about a random person. I'm talking about a random person. Adoption is not nullified. Adoption was nullified in the last 3 years before the death of Muhammad. Before that, it was not nullified. We are talking about Sahabas. We are talking about anybody. It doesn't matter. We are talking about XYZ guy. Right now, adoption is not nullified. Now, if the person will say, "Oh Allah, the turner of the hearts," and then out loud, and then he lusted, and he felt love for that woman who is the wife of your adopted son, what would you call that person? Full stop.
Okay, so will the verse be revealed to me if I lusted for that lady?
Sorry, what you would do? What?
Will the verse revealed for me just because I
Oh,
lusted? No,
forget
there's
the
no.
verse right now. Forget the Quran. Forget everything. I'm asking you a simple question from the
Okay.
morality, humanity being. What would you call that person? Is that
No,
reasonable, logical? Yes or
no
no?
account. No account.
No account? What no account?
No, no. Now I cannot do it because I'm not in Jahiliyyah. I'm not.
Forget
I'm a
now. I
Muslim.
am talking about Islam is already there. Islam is there from the last 19 years. Quranic verses
Was
has been
Islam
revealed to
fully
Muhammad for
completed?
22 years. For 22 years, Islam is coming. So somebody who is a Muslim saying that to his adopted son's wife, right now adoption is not nullified. What would you call him?
To be honest, I would first read the tafsir and everything. Why Prophet did that
Okay,
and
go
what
read the
was the
tafsir
situation.
and come back. You know my channel and you know me where I am. Go read the
No,
tafsirs
can
and
you
come
tell me
back,
He's a
the?
joke.
and then we will talk.
Can you
Right
tell
now,
me?
I am tired. I'm so tired right
Can you
now,
tell me
so
your
I'm
channel's
going.
name? Can you tell me your
My
channel
channel
name?
name is Adam Seeker. My channel name is Adam Seeker. You are in the live stream. You are in the live stream chat, right? Click on
No,
the video.
someone sent me. Someone sent me the. Can you
Okay, so
send me
you are
the?
already here.
Someone
Carolina,
sent.
can you please send the link of the live in the live chat for my channel? It's Adam Seeker.
No,
You
just the
cannot
name.
miss it. It's
Seeger.
Adam Seeker.
Okay.
You cannot miss it.
Because someone
Okay.
sent me the link on Discord and he wanted me to talk to you, so I'm here because someone. I don't know
Okay.
what's his channel.
That's good that you came here, but I would wish that you would come here more often and you
To be
should
honest, I
learn
will come
what
every day
Islam
if you
is
want.
really. Okay,
I'm
so yeah.
learning, bro. I'm still learning.
That's good. That's good. Keep learning. It took me some time as well before I left this cult. It will take you some time as
Bro,
well. No worries. My link is my channel's link. Sorry, my YouTube channel link is in the chat. I just shared it. Can you see it? So
can you tell me
subscribe
again?
to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, and then you can come here and we can have chats whenever I go live. So that's not a problem. All right, I gotta go. It's been
Wallah.
almost 6 years. It's been all 6 years.
Just give
Sorry,
me
it's
5
been almost
seconds.
six
Give me
hours.
5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds, okay?
Okay, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna swear by Allah, like Wallahi al-Azim, Qasaman billah, whatever you try to do, whatever you try to change my mind, I won't change it. I will stay
Okay.
Muslim. But if you want to
So you
talk, I
have.
can have
So in
talk with
other
you.
words, you have no
I,
dignity. If Muhammad was your
bro,
father and he would
bro,
have
you
lusted
can
after your wife, that means you have no
bring
dignity.
me
You
the
have no
negative
honor to
sides.
allow your father, who is in this case Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam,
You
to lust after your wife, and you're going to look and say, "Yeah,
you can,
brother, keep lusting for my wife."
bro.
So
bro,
Thank you for showing us that you
because
Muslims,
of people
people
like
like you,
you,
have no honor, you have no dignity. Thank you.
bro,
Okay,
bro,
Salam,
because of
Salam,
people like you, my iman is
Salam.
getting
Hold on.
stronger, for real.
Okay, that's good. So
Yeah.
basically, this is getting
My iman
stronger.
is
So
getting
you
stronger.
Okay,
follow
so
a son
It's
of
getting stronger,
a
bro.
bastard, right? A
Bro,
bastard who
people
lusts
like
after
you,
the daughter of his own son, right? And you're
what you
going to
meant?
stay
What's
in
the
this
matter? Calm
filth.
down.
Well, then Islam is good for you. Islam is created for
Okay,
people like you, for people
okay,
who has no
come
honor,
and
who have no shame.
okay,
All right,
come in real
Sal
life
my
and
friend,
say that to my
he
face.
was playing
Come in
okay,
real
a
life and say that to
game,
my face,
bro,
bro.
Adam.
Say
okay.
it
The
to my
guy was
face,
playing a game from the very start. He knows about the story. He's acting, right? He
bro.
was acting as if he
You
wasn't
are
hearing you. Guy's a joke, man.
what? Why don't you talk to
Been there,
scholars?
done
Why are
that,
you
got
on
the
YouTube?
t-shirt. Just go,
Okay,
just go.
Salam, thank you so much for coming and
No
learn from
problem,
your
bro.
scholars
And
and come back when you have learned more. So I gotta go now. I'm sorry. Take care.
bro, listen,
We'll
listen,
talk next
one
time. It's
second,
been 6 hours. No, 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 no. 1 second, please. Next time,
bro.
I'll give
Just
you more time. It's been six
question.
hours. I'm done. Seriously, I'm really done. I need to go. All right. Take
All right,
care,
man.
and I will see you later.
Okay.
Next time we will talk even further. I'm live from the last 6 hours. I cannot have more. So take care, man. Bye bye.
Okay.
See
Cool.
you later. All right, Rob. Thank you, buddy, for coming in. Seriously speaking, I am literally done. I am so
Yeah,
tired. You can't even imagine. My eyes are
yeah,
hurting right now,
yeah.
and my
But just
throat is
can I
hurting.
say something, bro, before you go?
Yes, please.
You see, the guy was playing. He was playing you, and we are not born yesterday, right? We were not born yesterday. He was acting as if he could not hear you. That's number one. Number two, the guy knows about the story. Every Muslim knows about Zayd, Muhammad, and Zainab bint Jah. It's a very well-known, documented story. Everybody knows this. And the guy, he heard him what his last statement. I'm never going to leave Islam. This is why he didn't want to answer my question. And I gave the example more than 3 times, more than 4 times. I gave him the example of his father. What if your father would have lusted after your wife? He didn't want to answer because he knows that his father, right? If his father was Muhammad, his prophet would be in trouble. This is why he doesn't dare to answer the question. He knows about this. He was playing dumb. It was all over.
Man, I just like to give them the, what do you call it, benefit of the doubt or something,
He was
because I
playing you,
want,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
they can play me, but it is they are playing with their own salvation. That's the whole thing.
yeah,
I can they want to play with me, but they are playing with their own salvation.
exactly,
Uh,
bro.
and
In the
that's
end, that's correct. Yeah,
exactly. So
yeah,
I want them to know and see, because I see a person like him and I see myself.
yeah,
Okay, and that is why I give them more than enough time rather than like saying it. So yeah, because I see myself. So
yeah.
that's what it is. So now I have to go, seriously speaking. So yeah, Salam, thank you for coming up as well. May the Lord bless you, and maybe he can open your eyes. If you want to open your eyes, you can open your eyes and you can start thinking from your mind rather than from your heart. And I know Islam is inside you. This is how we are brought up in the East. So I understand that. I was the same as you at one time. So guys, thank you so very much for watching. May the Lord bless each and every member of us. God bless you guys. Jesus is Lord and Muhammad
Amen.
is a false prophet. Amen.
Amen.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.
God bless. Bye.
Yeshua Akbar Azim.